Yo, yo.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a JanSport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff. Pick and roll, full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defenders. The Brooklyn Block Party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. It's between crosses, I can score with both hands. Nigga flawless, and I get to play like an artist. So you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
Yo. Yes, sir. We back with another one. It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Shout out to This Is JTV. We was in the building tonight. It was a rough game to watch, but it was electrifying in the building, man. I gotta say that the fans pulled up. I don't know if y'all seen the short I did. I showed y'all the arena. It was a full packed house. You know what I'm saying? All the Nets fans pulled up. And it was good
Cavs
to
fans
see.
pulled up too.
Huh?
Cavs fans pulled up too.
Yeah, Cavs was there. Cavs fans was there. Um, Shout to Tommy. Tommy was there. Definitely trying to do a music review with him. Shout to Tommy and Jay. Shout to Big Fan Brandy. Shout to Tommy Girl. Shout to Dawn. Met her tonight. Really dope fan. She said she would join the pod with us one day. Met Franky Ice. That was really cool. I even threw it out there, just put it in the universe, like, yo, you could come to the pod anytime you want. He was like, oh, all right, cool. We ain't switching numbers or nothing like that, but I'll try to be more consistent with going to games, you know what I mean? Try to build a rapport with him, opposed to just seeing him one time and expecting him, you know what I mean, be on a podcast. But this
Bro,
tonight was, huh?
I'm
Well,
pretty
just
sure he might. I'm pretty sure he'll do that shit, bro. Because I told you I've been talking to Ice for like the past 2-3 years. He's a cool, down to earth guy, and he's a media guy. So if you telling him you're doing a podcast, he might want to come talk to the people so people could come listen. So
Yeah, yeah. You coming in and out, Jay. Pause. The audio is like it's there,
I
but
said, I said it's all promotion. I mean, he'll come on the podcast just to talk to your audience, so your audience will listen to him. I mean, like it's all
makes sense.
promotion.
Type shit, type shit. On that note, man, everybody in the chat, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Heavy on the share button. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna grow the pod. Yeah, man, it was good to be in the building. The energy was electric. Beautiful. Brooklyn is beautiful. I had a hard ass time getting in the Barclays, man. It was like I couldn't find my code. I mean, not my code. I tried to just view my ticket, and I tried to view it, but it wouldn't scan. So I had to reset the password. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff. But I finally got in, and I gotta say, man, it's beautiful in there, man. The Barclays is beautiful. I seen the corner store. I went to the shop. I got me a hat. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to get more stuff, but I ain't really got it like that to just be shopping like a little kid or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was packed in there too. But just the energy in the building, seeing that fan base, even with it being the tanking season, Jay, I gotta say, man, the fans showed up tonight, man. What you thought about tonight's game, though? Talk to us, Jay.
Uh, I just echo everything you were saying for real because it was I had fun. It was a fun ass
Right.
game, but it was hard to watch at times. But it was a good time just being there.
All
Um,
right.
my boy Dayron hit a fucking step back fade away.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Dayron with the fade away, day. Uh, and damn, I don't know. Everybody probably feel like I shouldn't be this happy after a loss, but it's gonna be a lot of these losses this season, so y'all better buckle up, man.
Yo, Jay,
And
tell him what you say. He said, I challenge all you tankers to pull up and
yeah,
watch these games at the game and see how you feel after that.
right. Because see, the thing is, I'm at this point, I'm battle tested, I'm hardened, I've been through this shit already. But you guys, everybody that wants to tank, or is the tankers in the chat right now? I might want to wait till they get here. Where the tankers at? Everybody
Good
in the
tankers.
chat, y'all ready to tank?
Mm-hmm. Jay,
See,
I'm
look,
gonna be honest.
nah, Peoples Hernandez. He said he won a 15-20 game losing streak. Peoples, ain't you? Where's he at? In like Africa or something? Where's he? Peoples
He
ain't
ain't
in
come
America,
nah.
is he?
Nah, he from Brooklyn.
Peoples in Brooklyn. Yo, Peoples, pull up to the game with me, man. I want you to pull up to the game with me and watch us get smacked by 30. And I want to see how you feel eating your popcorn, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pull up to the game, man. We out, man. Where the tankers at, man? Because the tankers, I want all the tankers to pull up to the BK block because y'all Nets fans for real. So if y'all
Mm-hmm.
Nets fans for real, pull up to the BK block, and I just want you to watch these losses with me. Man.
Yeah, I was in the building, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, you could get caught up into us losing the game, especially if you put money on it. Me, I didn't, but I put a little $5 parlay, but that ain't affect me having fun. I really enjoyed the night. I really want to talk to Jay about the chants. What's
yo, tell
acceptable? What's not acceptable?
yo, tell said he been to 2 wins and he was mad at them both. You was mad at the wins. Shout to you.
That's crazy. I almost lost my voice. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was kind of glad that I was kind of glad that
Well,
I
if you
just
was
my
glad about anything, it wasn't about the refs. I don't know
look at
what you was glad about, but it wasn't the refs. The
nah, the
refs,
refs are terrible, man. And anytime we play good defense, they just call foul. And it was up by 30, by the way. Like, yo, they ain't
yeah,
even trying to let us back in the game. Like, damn.
that was terrible
Joey
officiating.
Joey BK said tanker here.
Tanker here, yo, Joey
But
BK, come to the game, bro. Come to the game and watch them lose like this. I want to see how you feel with your Coca Cola. Are you
right.
gonna go get a vodka after that? Are you gonna go get some cognac after that because you like, damn, this nigga Evan Mobley just dunked that shit mad hard.
Yeah.
Like
Like you know the Cavs is going to score that many points, but we can't score no points without shot creators like Dennis Schroeder and Cam Thomas.
it's
But
They're going.
not
Breezy, we had
good,
Ben
man.
Simmons tonight, though, man. We had a former three-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, man. We don't need nobody
Uh,
else.
don't do that. Don't do that. I don't think we signed him.
I don't
And I
know. People want to
just
keep him, Breezy. He's good for the tank. He's good for the rebuild minimum, right?
Yo, bro.
minimum vet
I don't know
minimum.
why y'all so obsessed about Ben Simmons. Like, I don't come on here and talk about Quee going back to China and shit. Like, y'all niggas obsessed about the wrong
He
thing.
injured. He injured though.
But he went back to China. He's wrote a love letter and the whole shit. Like, yo, who cares? Nobody cares. Like, these players ain't involved. Like, we need to be talking about like real shit. Like, is Zaire Williamson a real player? Is he going anywhere? Like who are the Nets on this team? Now we're gonna know because the
I think
old
Jalen
dudes are
Wilson,
leaving.
bro. Jalen Wilson. You gotta say Jalen Wilson, bro. He looked
Yeah,
like he's staying.
Wilson was awesome. He's been great all year. He is a building block bench piece. Keep it at that. He's good.
yeah. Nah, but Breezy, I've been to two losses. I was mad and I came on the show mad right after.
Yo, you 2 wins,
This
you
is
mean
this
two
was tough
wins,
to
you
I
mean.
mean,
watch.
two wins rather. I saw two wins at Barkley this year and came right on the show. They felt like L.
I would have been happy as hell. I wish I was there for that game. What game was that? What
Right.
was the Wednesday we had?
They probably gonna be rare this year.
Word.
Like you collect the Nets win, that shit is like a crazy, a rare Pokemon.
That's a
Like,
fact.
yo,
Yeah.
man, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna
After
be out.
trading Schroeder, man,
Yeah.
it's looking like and like I said already, they were gonna trade whatever was doing good on this team out the blue. Like whatever was unexpectedly good, they was gonna trade that first. And that's exactly what happened. And without a solid point guard, like even though a serviceable point guard, it's looking bad out there.
Mm-hmm. You can't score the ball, bro. It's too tough for us to score the ball. But I don't want to be long winded. I was at the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Let me say this. And then we're gonna go around the panel. Being part of the BK block is exhausting. Like, bro, I love the BK block, but I am close to E right now, bro. I was yelling defense, CJ, trending Warfit. Discipline with the chance. But it is hard to be in a game when you down big that way. But that's our job. Gotta take pride in our job, man. But shout to the BK block, man. You guys. It was fun watching the game with you guys. Seriously, man. Word. We gonna go around the panel, but then we gonna get to Jay because I want to hear what he think about the chance. What's acceptable and what's not acceptable.
Yo.
Oh, we could get back to that another time. We're gonna finish. We're gonna go to PT and John. So you guys are happy about this because y'all focus on, what I'm saying, Dylan Harper and the draft.
Right. Y'all
Nah,
pulling up to the
it's
game,
not.
PT and
It's
John? Y'all
yeah.
pulling up
Nah,
with
John,
us?
I've been
you in
to.
Brooklyn, John?
I live in Queens.
Ah, yeah, you
But
can pull up too. Now, I mean,
Brooklyn's right
pull
over
up.
here near me, though.
Yeah, no, I
You
walk to
can.
games.
I want y'all to pull up to one of them joints where we about to get smacked by a lot, and we just going, y'all have a beer. We'll have a beer.
Yeah, I sat courtside for the Bucks game. I said
Yeah,
Curse God for the Bucks game. They won.
we won
Everybody
that
was
game,
like, "Yo,
right?
what happened?" And then we beat Charlotte in the other game that I went to. And then I
Yo,
was like, I'm not going to no
courtside
more games.
expecting to lose is crazy.
Yo,
Right, Jay, right. That doesn't even sound right,
Word.
bro. I can't even.
nah, I expected to lose.
He ain't pay for those tickets. He must know somebody. Ain't no way you paying courtside tickets to watch a team lose. There's
Courtside
no way.
expecting to lose is wild.
nah,
I
I've
agree with
had
Jay. That doesn't even sound. That's what. Hold on, like I understand, right? Y'all looking for the
Say
long
that to the
picture.
Knicks
I
fans. I
get it.
was going to mad losing seasons for the past few
Yo,
years, and
I
that's
MSG
what
get.
I'm
was sold
saying,
out
and they
every
loyal
game.
This is
too.
this is why that
Shorty
I
time
understand.
in the building.
Yo, I understand why
Them
people want to
courtsides
lose.
keeps they
So we
was
could
giving
get
those
the.
away.
I hope we get the top draft pick, man. Because this is just horrible. I can't do it, yo. I can't watch like losing basketball. So
This
My
about
I
thing is,
player
why are we?
development, man.
My
Hold on,
thing
y'all
is,
got
why is we surprised? Like
I
we
know,
all
right?
right,
knew this was going.
right,
Like,
Exactly. It's
why
a
is this?
funny
right,
thing.
right.
It
Stop
was
Yo, the
acting
something we
moment
knew
baffled.
all
Sean,
Stop
summer.
acting baffled.
the moment Sean Marks made those trades for those picks back, this was going to be the result.
Exactly.
We told
Right.
y'all this.
We knew, yeah, we did.
We
We told
said
you.
this.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ellen. Let
Yo,
Ellen.
once
Go
we
ahead,
get
Ellen.
these,
Push your shit. Let
once
Ellen
we
get his
get
shit off.
these,
Let
once
Ellen
we
get
no.
his
get
shit off.
those
Go ahead,
picks
Ellen.
back, it was a wrap. And we said this earlier. Yo, it's looking good in the beginning because they're playing hard, but the talent on this team is ass, except for Cam
No,
Thomas.
no, no,
Like
No,
no.
no.
Well,
Hold
that's
on,
there's
true
hold on.
too,
there
but that
is
wasn't it. That's not it, Ellen.
That's
That's
not
not the
it.
plot. The
it,
plot
it
is
is it is
that
part of it
hold up,
though.
look. If you saying the talent on the team is ass, they found something that was working
Thank
through
you, Jay. That's
Schroeder, and
exactly
then
what.
they said, "Yo,
I
y'all
know,
found
but
something
Shooter's
that's working.
31
I'm
years
taking
old. Where
that
you
away.
going with him?
I'm taking that away, and then
Right,
y'all about to be more
It's
ass."
not just because
That's what
it's
it
not
is.
right,
it's not just because
right.
But
I
where
think
do
it's
it's
you
a,
not
I
go
just
think
with
because
a
of
it's a,
Schroeder
31 year
though.
old
I
six
think
foot
it's a
point
little
One
bit
guard?
of
mic, y'all.
both
One mic,
though.
y'all.
I
One
agree with
mic. One
Jay.
mic.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
It's a
I
little
don't
bit
think
of
it's
both
just because
though,
of Schroeder
guys.
though, because we was losing games with Schroeder here, so it wasn't
True,
just it
true.
No,
But
wasn't
but
just
we was
him.
you think
but we
we?
was
But
barely
wait, time
losing.
out.
Come on, LM. Let's keep
Yeah,
it a
But the
buck,
but
but
bro.
you
We
We
the,
was
were
what
watch.
I'm
gonna
barely
but
go
hold
Did
losing.
on,
you
anyway
did you
but
watch
what
though,
I'm
this game,
guys. We
bro?
weren't
but what I'm
we were
saying but
gonna
what I'm
lose.
saying is the moment we got
Now
those
look how it
picks
looked
back.
to look LM. Look how it looked tonight versus when we had our veterans.
But that's what Marks wants. This is what he wants. That's why he got him off. He
Bro,
wasn't
he just
waiting to
pulling his
I'm
hand
just
shit
January.
off, bro.
LM. Listen, bro. I know. My point is, we all know what tanking, what we gotta do to tank. But some of us are not a fan of watching this blowout basketball.
It's a
And I hope we,
necessary
for the
loss
sake,
for a
Ivan,
greater
for the
Ivan,
sake,
for
Ivan, I
it's
have
a
a question for
hold
necessary
you.
on, John,
Wait,
hold
wait,
loss.
on,
Ivan,
John, hold
I have
on,
a
John. For the
question for
sake,
you. What's more
before you go,
palatable, having
I'm gonna land
One
the
mic.
plane.
61
Hold.
first draft
I'm gonna
One
land the
picks?
mic.
plane. I'm gonna land the plane right here. I'm gonna land the plane. John,
Nah,
for
Yeah,
the
he's
sake, I hope for your
man.
sake, bro. Like Jamal was telling you, I hope we land the best pick. I hope, bro. I hope
Well,
because
wait,
this
why
brand of
for my
Yo,
basketball is
sake, bro? My
wrong.
Ivan.
reputation ain't getting shot if we don't get a pick. We're gonna get a pick in this draft, and then we
I
get another
hope.
pick after that,
I
and
hope,
then
Hey,
go
John.
after a
hey,
That's what I'm
star,
You don't
hoping.
man.
I'm
have
it's a
hoping,
It's
it's
bro.
a
I
fine.
want you to be
I
One
right.
mic. One
predicted
mic,
I
y'all.
this.
it's a
want you to
It's
be right.
necessary
John.
evil,
pandemonium.
man. It's a
It's
necessary evil.
pandemonium.
I want you to be right, John. That's it.
It's a necessary evil.
Yo, y'all, my thing is, y'all, we can't have it both
Yeah,
ways.
hold
We
it
can't
down.
be
Exactly,
sitting
Ella.
here. We can't
Yeah,
have
hold
it
on.
both
Well, y'all
Everybody
hear
ways.
gotta
that, Chef?
relax, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
gotta
yo,
calm
y'all
down
gotta
for a second.
everybody
Relax.
gotta
Just
mute their
relax for a
mics.
second.
Right, right. When y'all
One
hear that
mic.
sound, y'all gotta respect that, man. Y'all talking over the one mic. And again, I want to hear everything y'all saying. And y'all, listen, all of y'all are causing pandemonium. Soon as LM say one thing about tanking, y'all go off. LM say we gonna lose. Relax. And some fans don't like that. But even if you don't like it, let LM finish what he's saying and then rebuttal. But go ahead, LM, finish and then
But
go
no,
ahead. It was you and Ivan. Go ahead.
Hey, nah,
yeah.
but
So,
yo, they jumped over me, Breeze. I was supposed to go.
Oh, matter of fact,
oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
go
Let
to
let Paul finish.
yeah.
Let Paul finish.
I after TT, we gonna go to LM then Ivy. Go ahead, PT.
Listen, it's simple. It's very simple. I'm gonna be on every single Big Fan Breezy show that I'm awake. I'm gonna watch all 82 games. I'm gonna
Right.
analyze every single player. I'm gonna analyze every
Yeah.
single player, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna find some way to enjoy it
Facts,
because
facts, PT.
you know what I'm saying? Because
Yo.
I knew what I
Well,
signed up
listen.
for, and I know that
Y-
nobody that we built it the get rich quick way. and I'm tired of having these 3 years
Tired.
and then flipped teams. I want teams.
Yo,
I want a
PT,
team I can root
PT.
for 10 years. I want to
So I'm
buy a
asking you
jersey
to
that I
come
don't
to
have
the
to
game with
hide
us. Maybe I
after.
need to learn from you, bro. Maybe I need to learn from you and see how you do it. Pull up to the game, bro. The
Yo, I
ticket
go to
on me.
games. I go to games. I live around
Yo,
the corner.
No,
but
I
just
come.
come
PT,
with
I'm right
PT,
us,
there in
this
the
though.
stop.
PT,
I'm
PT.
saying
Hold on,
come with us. Come with me and
PT.
Breeze.
PT, the
Yeah,
only
I
thing
come.
I understand your perspective. You're
Cause
not
this is
thinking wrong. You're
crazy.
thinking the long run. But PT, I want you to understand our perspective. Imagine having a basketball team, right? You go into the court. Hey, we're gonna lose tonight, guys. Are you ready? Imagine being a team of that. Like, yo,
The
y'all ready
Knicks
to
had to
go
do
home?
that for
It's a it's a
5
it's a
years.
it's a necessary
Five,
evil,
ten
bro.
years. You said it
It's a
right. It's
necessary
more
evil.
Well, 10
like
years.
I
Yeah,
just
the Knicks was doing
yo
that for
Hold
10
on, hold on,
years.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
the
hold on, hold
Knicks
on.
do
Let
that
Ivan.
since 2012.
yo
Hold on.
yo
All right,
Right.
hold
my,
on, y'all. Let
like
Ivan
I
get it.
said, bro.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Ivan. Say your shit.
Yeah,
Then we gonna go to Ellen.
yeah,
Go ahead.
my thing is that's horrible to watch. And the thing is too, I just hope for the tanking people that vote for tanking. I hope you guys are. I want to come out here and be like, yo, John, yo, Python,
You was
thanks
right.
God for tanking. I hope.
Right, you was
I
right.
hope we get one of the top picks. I want to be excited. I want my team to win. I don't care if it's Jesus Christ playing on the Brooklyn Nets uniform. I want to win. You know what I mean? And that's it. So I hope this tanking is worth something. I don't want to look back and be like, yo, we could have gradually be moving off these veterans instead of just moving off immediately and just be
Boy.
horrible like the Pistons.
We not the Pistons. We never gonna be like them. They like nobody wants to go live in Detroit right now and be in sub negative 32-degree weather, practicing 2 hours away from the arena.
Or the
They
Wizards.
they don't want to be. They don't want to live in DC. People want to live in New York.
My
People want to go to the parties that my daughters go to, and,
I just
and
hope you're right, Python.
with
Hope,
their
man,
model
because
friends
like
in New
y'all,
York.
we can't have y'all want the cake and want to eat it too. Like we can't have it both ways. Nets fans be claiming, yo, we need better talent, we need stuff on the team, but y'all not willing to make the necessary sacrifices to get that talent. This is a
Talk
necessary
to him.
sacrifice. You
Talk
gotta
to him.
No.
sacrifice to make if we better than what we are
Where you live
next
at?
year.
Where you live at, LM? Where you live at? You gotta come to the game. All of the tankers gotta come to the one game,
Right.
man.
Come
Sit through that
come
I
to
loss.
the
went. I
game,
went.
bro.
I went to the. I forgot which game it was. I think it was the game where I think we definitely lost that game. One of the losses. But I live in the
I
Okay.
side
need the
area, so
tankers to
I'm
I
not.
just
I'm
want to
close to
watch your
downtown.
face
I'm
while
in the
we
side.
tanking.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
Jay
I'll
Fact
walk
record
the
it for me,
games.
please.
Like y'all gotta,
I want to
like
watch
me and
your
my
face
son,
while
we
we
walk the
tanking. I want to
games.
see if you're genuinely happy about this while it's
Yo, I'm
happening.
happy.
That's
Yo,
listen, I
I'm
saw
on
the
Twitter.
score. I was jumping out my seat.
Just look at my Twitter. I'm watching the whole game. I'm commenting on everything. Like I'm there. I'm I'm there, but I'm
ah,
tired. Like we've had the team in Brooklyn for 11 years. 11 joints, right?
nah, more than that. 12.
It,
It's
12.
12.
2024.
Yo,
They came
it's a
2012.
necessary evil.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We've
Watch
never done it this way.
Alan Crabbe be one of the best players
Yo,
on the team for
LM,
Oh
mad
LM,
years.
no.
I'm tired
Yeah.
of seeing
yo,
shit like
LM, but
that.
you know,
No, I want
LM, you
some
know what I
talent on
really
the team.
wanted
I don't
though,
want to be
LM?
fake good
Not
no
Allen
more.
Crab.
Yo,
I want to
my,
be
my
Yeah,
thing,
better.
like
my thing is the only thing I'm saying, right? I do not want to have this conversation 3 years later and say, yo, we suck again. That's
if we
all,
do it
man.
right, it don't need to take 3 years.
I hope not,
If
man.
you do
That's
it
all.
right, it don't need
That's
to
all. The
take
only
three
reason,
years.
LM, the
Yo,
only
my
reason
thing
why I
is
This
kind of was
team
this.
will
Oh, the
never
only reason,
understand what
yo,
I'm saying to
Python,
y'all.
listen. And I get what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying. My only disappointment was when you looked at the Mikael Bridges era, the Shooter era. It just looked like a different brand of.
Cause
And I know we
we
could have.
The
had
I
better
know Shooter.
Schroeder
I
talent.
know
era,
Shooter.
Ivan, wake up, buddy. Like, listen, Dennis Schroeder
Hold
was
on.
good, but he's no Wick great. Like,
No,
we
and
gotta
I
wake
get
up
that.
here a little bit.
Hold on, John, hold on. I wanted to gradually start moving off of these players gradually, but I didn't want a Shooter to be one of the veterans gone yet.
What
All right,
you
hold
mean?
on, hold
Shooter
on,
Nah,
Smith,
Shooter
I
hold
can't.
wanted
on,
good
y'all.
players.
Hold on, we
Shooter's
gotta go around.
31 years old.
Yeah,
All
31.
right,
yeah, I get it.
right.
I know he
Hold on,
wasn't.
hold on. Let
Yeah,
me go to Ivan real quick because we gotta get to Joey BK and John too. Ivan, realistically, do you think the team that we had without it being broke up with Schroeder on the team and a healthy Cam Thomas, you want that team to compete for a championship? And
no. Of course, no. But Breezy, I wanted to build. a culture a little bit and gradually start moving the veterans.
But
So
you
I
don't
wanted to
think you
build
don't I mean, gradually we moved one veteran. We moved Dennis Schroeder. So you just wanted to keep Schroeder for a longer time?
a little longer into the summertime, into so they
To
could
the
know what
Come
summer?
on,
To the
what?
summer.
into the
Can
winter
I
or
ask you
something
something?
like
Let
that,
me ask
bro.
him a quick
Yo, this
question.
dude is
Nah,
Yeah, no, no,
nah,
no.
apologizing for
Frank,
Hold
you
on,
Dennis
hold on.
crazy.
Schroeder,
All
man.
right, hold on,
Let me
hold on,
ask
hold
Yo,
on,
Ivan.
hold
Ivan,
I
how
on.
much
apologize.
did Schroeder pay you, brother?
Hold
Ivan,
on, hold on.
Ivan, let me ask you Ivan a quick question.
Nah,
Yeah.
Ivan got to be a
Why
Schroeder's
would you
payroll, yo.
hold on,
Yo,
bro.
he's on Cash App.
Bro, let me hold on, John. Ivan,
Go
why
ahead,
would you
Joy.
want to wait until the summertime, right? To move off of Schroeder, right? When you know he's on an expiring, when you know he's one of the main reasons why we're winning right now, and we're not supposed to be winning because we're trying to tank to get a lottery pick. You got to get him out of here ASAP, bro.
You're right, Joy.
Don't
Right,
You're
wait
right.
until
You're
the
right,
end of the
Joy.
right.
Thanks,
season.
I
Joey.
agree. Joy, you know what's crazy? My thing is like even John laughing. I want John to be right, but I heard the percentage is just very slim to even to get the lottery pick.
You
I
know
heard.
what
Yo,
happened?
yo,
The
we
Ivan,
don't
y'all
league
even
can say
put
got
this
that
one thing
call
Ivan.
to
You
in,
you.
don't.
man.
Hold on,
The
Ivan. We don't
league
even.
put the
To me
call in and said, man,
personally,
y'all winning too many games,
to
man.
me
If y'all want
personally,
Yeah.
that
right?
pick, man, y'all
If
better
you
start
land,
acting right.
to me personally, if you land at 2 or 3 and you get Dylan or Ace, I'm good. And if
I
this
hope
team
that
is
will hope, man.
winning,
Hope.
if we are better next year at this same exact moment, I don't want to hear no, yo, this is crazy. We winning games because these are the same people that are going to be like, yo, we shouldn't be tanking. We shouldn't be trying to do this. We should be trying to win
Facts.
games.
LM,
Like,
because niggas is impatient. That's
Yo,
why.
bro.
Niggas have
No,
no
it's
patience,
because
bro.
no, it's because how the hell you go into a game wanting to lose? Like, how, yo, you sound
Jay,
crazy to
they
me,
not
it's
trying
LM.
to
not. It's not
Oh,
lose,
time
about
out,
Jay.
that,
time
They're
out,
just
Jay.
time
not
out, yo,
good enough
bro,
to win.
bro.
It's
You're
Right,
not
not
right,
about
right.
built
Yo,
that,
to
so,
bro.
win. You're not
bro,
trying to
bro,
lose.
Bro,
huh?
yo, imagine, yo,
Yeah,
okay,
nobody goes
yo,
on the
hold on,
court
hold on,
trying to
hold on, hold on,
lose.
yeah,
Like
hold
No,
on,
that
yeah,
Hold on,
hold
doesn't.
on.
hold on.
I'm
Hold on. Let's go to Joey BK.
yeah.
Joey, what was you saying, Joey?
Nah, I was saying, I'm cool with it, bro. I've come to the realization that this is a necessary evil. Marks had to rip the band-aid off, right? He had to rip the band-aid off. Listen, I like Schroeder, but let's keep it a buck. Jordy even said it. If we would have let Schroeder stay here to the end of the season, we would have probably lost him for nothing. We
Yeah,
were not going to resign.
Ah,
that's true. That's true. That's
We
That's
true.
were not
true. That's
going to
I
true.
said
That's a
resign
that
fact.
last
Schroeder.
night.
Hold on. We were not going to resign Schroeder. And if he's one of the main reasons why we're winning games, when we're trying to tank, why wouldn't you get rid of him as soon as possible? Schroeder, Cam Thomas, and Cam Johnson were the main reasons why the Nets have the record they have because they are
Yeah,
the
that's
only
true.
people
That's true.
able to score the ball.
Correct.
Yeah, but
Correct.
You
Joey, my
see
only
what
thing is,
happens when
Joey,
you
you're
take.
right. Joey broke it down exactly right. I just like
Yeah,
watching
and I
competent
wanted to say
basketball.
this real quick. Shout out to Gary and them and John. Y'all was right. Schroeder wasn't worth no first round draft pick. He was worth 3 seconds. Y'all was absolutely right. It was absolutely the right time to get
Uh,
over him. And
hold
to
on.
answer
I
hold on, and to
really, I
answer Jay's
really don't
question,
appreciate this
and
disrespect
to answer Jay's
because I
question,
had to get
Yes.
John. I had to get John to
you
realize
was right too, Pod. You was right
Yeah,
too.
Paul
You
was
was
you
right.
can't
right
get a
too,
Paul was
first
Pod.
right.
Hold
round
on, hold
pick
on,
for
hold on.
Schroeder.
And
Paul was
to
right.
answer Jay's question, I'm comfortable with going to the game knowing that we going to lose because I know this may sound corny, but I can find a positive out of a basketball game. I can be like, damn, yo, such and such is improving on this. Da 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 da. He's getting better on
Exactly.
this,
Yeah.
even
That just
though
don't
we're
make
There
getting
no
you
our
go.
sense.
ass blown
That's
out.
what we
Yes, it
did
do. It
tonight.
do,
But
PT.
No,
I
that
so
mean,
shit.
hold on. I
not
want
you,
to ask you a
PT.
question.
Ivan.
I want to ask
Y'all
you a
wasn't
question, right?
there,
I
man.
Yo,
It was
yo, I
like
Go
want to
ahead,
ask you a
5
Ivan.
minute
question.
nuggets, man.
watching the
They were
game
just shooting
tonight.
3 pointers. Yo,
Nasty
y'all
Yo,
work.
wasn't
Bro,
there.
I've been to the bar. I go to the bar because every time I come back to Brooklyn, when the Nets come to DC, I always go to watch them play, bro. I don't give a
Yo,
Yo,
man.
fuck if
it's
they
not
win.
Yo, I
surprising to
just
me
came
because
from
we
that
we
I
game.
had
I
to
don't
felt
watch
care
like
this.
if
I
they
got
win
jumped,
7
man.
games. If I got a chance to watch my team play, I'm gonna watch my
Yo,
team
do
play.
y'all not
Me
remember
too.
the 2016 and 2017 Brooklyn Nets team? It was
Horrible.
garbage then.
I
You,
watched
you, you know
82
what
It
the
was
games.
difference is?
garbage to
Wait,
watch then.
LM. You know what the difference is?
I remember.
2016,
I remember.
2017. We had zero draft pick. Wait, LM.
Y'all
We had
forgot when
zero
before
draft
D'Lo
picks
pulled
those
up?
2 years.
yo,
Now you
yo,
actually have over 30
yo,
And
picks this
Breezy,
time around.
yo. Oh no, I
Breezy,
want
There's
to
no
ask you.
difference
I want to
here.
ask you.
real quick, y'all.
One
Breezy,
mic,
you
one
said
mic,
something
yeah.
real important. You said
What up?
that the crowd was packed. The crowd was live. I got into it with a fan today that said, "Oh, we gotta win because we gotta compete with the Knicks. The Nets not gonna sell no tickets." I'm
Oh
like,
my
the
Come
Knicks.
on,
God,
man.
come
The whole
on,
league
Nah.
man.
ain't
The
selling
Nets are
tickets.
sold out
Eric. The whole
every
league ain't
game.
selling
So
tickets
we
right
Yeah.
now.
hold on.
And then
We
going on
gotta stop
Brooklyn
this
thought about
stupid
it.
ass
Come
narrative, some of
on.
y'all, that we
Come
are
on.
competing with the Knicks. That is not
Right.
the end goal. The
Breezy,
end
That's
goal
true.
is for
breezy.
us to build a fucking team for
Let him
the
finish.
longevity to win a title. Okay?
Right,
No,
It's
yo,
not it's
Joey,
not about
Joey,
comparing and competing with the fucking Knicks.
Facts.
Joey.
right.
Breezy,
Joey, hold on,
nobody's
hold on.
watching
That'll
the
take
NBA
care of
Cup. The
itself.
ticket sales for the Cup are garbage right now. Nobody wants to watch it.
Yo, yo,
Like
Joey,
that's how bad it
Joey,
is in
the
the
way you
NBA.
broke down the, I wanted to
Damn.
say the way you broke down the shooter thing was, yeah, that made perfect sense. I'm just saying, like, I remember how it was when we had Mikal Bridges and how depressed we was as a
Oh my
podcast.
goodness.
It's
I'll
just
let you.
gonna be another. It's gonna be another
Ivan, don't
one.
do
It's
this,
gonna be
man.
another one for years. That's all I'm
Don't
Nah,
saying.
do
nah,
this,
nah, nah, nah,
Ivan.
nah, 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 nah. Listen, hold on, hold on, hold
It's
on.
gonna be the same thing when we have Mikal Bridges.
No,
It's gonna
no,
be.
no, no, no. Hold on, Ivan. That you could cause chaos like that. All right, hold on. First and foremost, Mikal Bridges was never a one on any other team besides the Nets, and he should have never been the one on this team. For two, it's just a lot of us on the panel, and I'm trying to hear from everybody. Let me get to the chat, and I'm gonna get right back to y'all. Samba in the comments, he said, "I'm looking forward to tanking for 3 straight years and landing generational talents in Scoop Henderson, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith." That's I think
I
he's
wish we
trolling us.
had
But
those
but
three
this is
players.
Now,
what he's trying.
I
But
wish
hold on, he's
we
trying to
had those
force
three.
a
The
narrative,
Nets don't
right?
have not
He's
one
trying.
hold
He's
player
trying to
as
take
good
the.
as those
He's
Nah,
trying to
guys.
this
take the
funny. This
biggest.
nah,
He's
that's
trying to
not
take some
funny.
of the
I ain't gonna
biggest
lie.
draft busts as of right now and trying to force a narrative. When
But
there's
right,
a
but
right.
at the same
60%,
time,
there's a
hey, hold
Green
on,
not
hold
65%
even a
on.
chance
bust though.
that the
That
first
just
Boom.
goes to
round
show
draft
how
pick will
ignorant
become
they
an
are.
all star.
TT, hold on,
Jabari
hold on,
Smith
TT.
would start on the Nets. Jabari
Hold
Smith
on, hold
would
on.
start on the Nets.
Hold
The
on,
other kid would start on the Nets. Scoot, Scoot
hold
Henderson would he
Show
start
it
on the
down.
Nets?
on.
That's a horrible
Hold on,
take.
hold on. Hold on, TT. I wanted Joey to get to the stat he had sent me earlier. I want him to
Word,
read that
word.
stat. All right, so hold on. I'm gonna read this comment, then I want Joey to get to the stat. Samba, I assume trolling, says, "I'm looking forward to tanking for 3 straight years and landing generational talents in school." Anderson, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith. After 5 years, might finally put together a competitive product out there. All right, so we're gonna go to Joey BK. Talk to us.
No, you can't.
What's
You
the
Hey,
gotta
hey,
stat
I
you
talk. You
want
seen?
to
gotta
say this
talk
to
about
Samba.
that,
Hold on, real
Breezy.
quick. I want to say this to
I'll
Samba.
take any
Let,
one of those three players on the Nets. Matter of
bro,
fact, I
hold
think
on. Let
all
me.
three of them would start on the Nets over every net there is right now.
Okay, that's
Jalen Green
Hold on,
is
hold on,
hold on,
no.
hold on, hold
hold
on.
Jalen
on.
Green
We
Hold
is
on,
going to
trash.
let
Joey.
Joey
We
get it off.
going to
Let Joey get
Joey.
it
Trash.
off.
Hell
Right, we
no.
going to Joey. Let's go to Joey.
I
Go
want
ahead,
to say
Joey.
this. I want to say this to Samba real quick, bro. Rome wasn't built in a day, bro. This is a process. I don't want to. I don't want to use the sixes corny phrase, but it really is a process, my nigga. So let me get. You tried to use three players that are kind of look at bust or a bust to force a narrative. But let me read off the percentages for historical data of all stars at each draft position, each draft slot. First pick, 65% to become an all-star. Second
Bomb.
pick, 43%
Mm.
chance to become an all-star.
Talk
Third
to
Jump
him.
pick,
shot.
45% chance.
Talk to him.
Fourth pick, 34% chance.
Talk
Fifth
to
pick,
him.
36% chance. So no
Oh yeah,
matter
he
what,
cooking
all this bullshit you talking and you trying to force a narrative, I'ma always take those odds all the time.
all the time.
And twice on Sunday. Each day of
Right.
the week and twice on Sunday, Samba.
And what
Yeah,
the signing
I hear
superstars do
y'all,
for us.
but I don't know.
Like,
I don't care
how
about
far we
that
get with
stat
that?
right there. And y'all love that stat right there, but you could. It's still the flip side of the coin.
That
You can
stat
still
gonna help
draft the
us
other
win
nigga.
games.
It
That
depends
stat
on
is gonna
who
help us
you
win
draft.
games.
Fact, Jay.
It
Facts.
depends
Yup.
on
Jay,
your scouts.
Jay,
Like you
you
could
can't
draft the
tell.
other nigga. You
Jay,
said
does Scoot
65.
Henderson?
That means it's
But
still
but
almost
Jay, but
Jay,
40%
Jay,
does
why
Scoot
And
chance
all
wouldn't
to
the
you
Henderson
draft
give
players
the
start on the
wrong
yourself
and
the
the
Nets?
nigga.
best
players
chance to land? Why wouldn't you give yourself the best odds though?
No,
We
I
all
hear
know
you,
it's a
but it's
gamble.
not
It's a
about the
gamble like
odds. It's
anything you
about
do. Wherever you
it's
pick
not
at the
about the
draft, it's a
odds. It's
gamble.
about being talented at picking
I
talent. And if
understand,
you
but
don't
why
have
wouldn't you
people
Facts,
give
that are
Jay.
yourself the
talented
it's
best
at
odds
picking,
both.
though?
It's
all
both.
Facts,
right,
Jay.
It's not
fuck
just
the
one or the
odds.
other.
The
It's
odds
both.
don't. All right, go ahead.
No,
It's
I got you.
that's
both.
I feel.
important.
Yeah,
I
you
hear
can't
what you're
take
saying, but I don't care about that.
I agree
you
with Jay.
can't
And
take the you
chemistry
can't
matters
take
too.
that
You
out
could
of the
just pick
equation. Like
whoever and still like It's a lot of things that come into having a good team basketball, yo.
So,
It's
so
just
wait,
not
Ivan,
that.
I
Dog,
have a question for you, Ivan.
it
Do you
blows
rather
it
kept
blows
Dennis
my
on this
mind.
team? Wait. I have a question for Ivan. So, Ivan, you rather keep Dennis Johnson Doe on this team while we lose maybe 15 next 20 games and the values go down even more? Sean Marks now has to be a businessman and actually be a GM. So I actually am happy for once they took his emotions out of it and pivoted. He actually
John,
pivoted and did
John,
the
John,
deal.
John, I understand what
Yo,
you're
I
saying,
heard this
bro.
is a Joe
I'm just
Tsai
telling you,
move.
the thing is, I just enjoy watching competitive basketball knowing we had a chance. Now I'm
Ivan,
gonna
A
but
watch
chance to do
Ivan,
basketball knowing
what?
we
Ivan.
don't have a
So
chance.
We had a
Ivan,
A
chance
chance
at
to
what?
do
The
what?
play-in?
oh
Yeah, the
my God.
A
playoff shit,
play-in?
the
The
playoff, the eight
playoff?
seed.
No, the
Oh my
play-in.
gosh. Help me
Because we wasn't
somebody with
making the
Ivan,
playoffs. We probably
please.
would have
But
made
the
the
thing, hold
second
on. The
though.
thing is,
Sabotage.
the reason, you know why I wanted to go make it to the play. I think we could have made it to the eight seed. I'm being honest.
The
But you know
Hey,
why I
AC.
wanted?
Ivan.
Hold on. Before y'all go, before the reason why I wanted to see it, I wanted to see Cam Thomas in the playoffs. I generally was excited for that. I wanted to see what our young players got. I really
Not
wanted
with
to
this
see that,
roster.
and that build experience too. That builds experience, and they get better over years. Look how
But
much Cam
Ivan, you need
Thomas
a
improved.
team
You
to get to
need
the
a
playoffs or play in. We
yo.
don't have
Did
a
y'all
Hold
complete
on,
did the Knicks
team.
game?
hold on. But let
We
me
was good
Knicks
enough to make it to the eight seed.
did the
Yeah,
Knicks
they
right,
game
just
not
traded the
did the
point
Knicks
guard.
yo
right. But
did
hold
if
on,
the Knicks game
Ivan. Hold on. Let me say this to Ivan. Ivan, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying because of the contracts and the way it looked, that team easily could have been broke up next season.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
and,
I
and,
agree with that.
and,
I'm just
and
saying from what
no, I'm just saying that
I'm just
and
saying.
when you look at
Go ahead. Go ahead.
sometimes these teams they get to the playoffs and they don't necessarily get to go back because they got to break up the team.
That's true.
And you don't want and the way the contracts is looking with Ben Simmons, Schroeder, all of these contracts that's about to be up. How is it? It's going to be hard for us to build continuity, keep the same players, and for us to compete just because we got a core.
But the
You
thing
don't
is
Like
too,
win,
though.
TT said,
But
none of these
you're
players,
gonna have
the
a core.
Nets were not trying to commit long-term money to none of these players. Is the reason why most of these niggas is on 1-2 year deals. They are fill-ins, okay? They're not
Bingo.
trying, they are not trying to commit to them
Joey,
for a
Joey, you
reason
broke that
because
down.
they are not
Joey's
the
batting a
ego.
thousand right now, Joey. He's batting a
No, but
thousand.
Joey broke down the shooter part, which I'm glad that he broke it down, which I agree. I'm just looking at it as Cam Thomas development. You know how much confidence that builds for players to make it to the playoffs?
Cam
Like, and they
Thomas
start
is
progressing. That's how
developing.
you start
Wait, so
seeing them
Thomas
progress.
needs Dennis Schroeder to be a better player? What?
Yeah, like what?
Yes,
So
John,
Cam
dude,
Thomas is
John.
bigger than the program.
How about
Players
wait,
learn from
how
veterans,
about
dude. Are
Coach
you fucking
Jordy?
like?
How
Are you
about the
not
guy
watching
that's actually the
basketball?
reason we won these games? How about Jordy putting Thomas in the best position to
No,
succeed?
John, they learn from older players. What do you think older players do? Not teach younger players?
Hey,
Ivan,
Oh
yo,
Ivan.
man.
hold on, y'all. First off,
Uh,
one, this team in with Cam Thomas, he needs help. He needs help.
a lot of help.
Y'all talking about yo. I want to see Cam Thomas in the playoffs. Well, you gotta get him help. Look at the roster around him. He
They
scored
just traded his
43.
help.
He scored
Yo, yo,
43 on the Knicks,
I'm
and
talking about
nobody was there to help him.
I'm talking
Ivan, Ivan,
much
I got something
confidence.
They
for you.
just traded his help, bro.
Ivan, I got something for you.
Cam need the most help. He can't be the only
Oh,
one doing shit on the court.
And they about to trade the
Ivan,
rest of
Kay
his help.
yo,
Cunningham tonight. Kay
it's
Cunningham tonight
progressive.
had 20 points,
Yo, you
18,
gotta
18
basketball
assists.
better and better. Okay, yo,
Detroit is
Shay,
far
Can you have
worse
me
than
a
us, and they got
Can
better
you have me
talent.
That's what I'm saying. They're tanking. Kay Cunningham had 20 points, 18 assists, and 11 rebounds. And Detroit is still tanking. Do you know how far behind the pack we are in talent acquisition? We could not solve these problems in free agency even if we tried. You have to build a foundation of players.
To
We
be
don't
Pod,
fair,
have
to
them.
be fair, some of that is
Pod, and tell me if
on
I'm
Detroit.
wrong.
Some of
Pod,
that
tell
is
me if I'm
inflicted
wrong,
pain
right?
Detroit caused on themselves
Tell me
because
if
it
I'm
is
wrong,
no way
right?
in hell that they got that young talented team and they should be tanking right now.
And
They
Pod,
should be.
tell me if I'm wrong, right? And if I'm lying, I'm flying. But tell me if I'm wrong. You put all those Detroit Pistons players with Cam Thomas on this next team, Horty will have his fifth seed right now.
Yep.
Hell's yeah.
They be
We'll
winning.
be we'll be fifth seed right now if you had
We
that
will be a
talent.
fifth or fourth seed right now.
That's a fact, Ella.
The Nets have done one thing really great. that all those teams haven't done, and that's find a real coach. Having
Right.
Jordy, having
Right.
Jordy is the first step of the rebuild. It should be the second step, but it's fine. We found him already. We just gotta
And
hope
they
he
going
could hold on
man, y'all
because we
gonna
don't like to
break
lose.
Jordy's
You
spirit.
see his face? His
Yeah, y'all
spirit
gonna
is
break his
broken. He don't
spirit.
like to lose,
Yeah.
Do you
and
know
he's
what
gonna.
Jordy
Y'all
said
gonna
tonight? He says there's
y'all gonna
consequences tonight
yo,
for these
I
guys.
told y'all the other night. I told y'all the other night,
We're
y'all
gonna
gonna
get to you
turn
next,
Jordy
John.
Fernandez into Jock Vaughn, man. That's exactly what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna break the man's spirit. Y'all gonna have him as a losing coach, and then he gonna get fired and go to
Thank you,
somebody else's
Jay.
team and be an assistant coach, and then he gonna get another shot somewhere just like Jock
Thank
Vaughn. Y'all
you.
gonna turn
That's
Just
an
Jordy
like
overkill,
Fernandez.
Jay.
Yeah,
Thank you. I
Yeah,
agree with
Guys,
man.
Jay.
that's an overkill.
Listen,
That's an
Man,
yo,
overkill on your
I want to
part.
ask
yeah,
y'all
Hold
this.
on,
Hold
man.
on,
When
Jay.
hold on, hold on,
remember
hold on. Ivan,
Jock
hold on,
Vaughn
hold
used to
on.
coach
Ivan.
Orlando, and he had a terrible record coaching Orlando, and that's how he ended up on the Nets after that. Y'all gonna
Nah,
turn Jordy
John Fall's not a
Fernandez
good
into
nah.
coach,
Jock.
I
Jay.
can't let
Nah,
you
That's
do that,
why,
Jay.
because he's more
Nah,
of a
nah, nah,
teacher
yo,
than a
Jacques Vaughn was
coach.
nah,
horrible
nah,
everywhere he's
Jordy
gone.
Jordy
nah.
already knew what the program was before
Nah.
came in.
Listen,
He
listen,
already knew
listen.
it.
Hold on. Let me say this to Jay, and then we got to get to John. Then we got to get to Scott. Hold on. Shout out to the whole panel though. Shout out to all y'all. I'm just trying to move around the panel. I disagree with Jay because I don't think Jock Vaughn is the same coach as Jordy Fernandez, and that's on the defensive side. And Jordy Fernandez say things like "team stay connected." Um, Also, we're gonna get to John about what he said in a post game interview. Jordy mindset of the game is different from Jock Vaughn's. To your point, Jay, yeah, Jock Vaughn was a yes man. Did everything the front office said to do, even if it was the detriment of the Brooklyn Nets. And that being said, we are who we still here as fans. Jock Vaughn not the coach no more for the Brooklyn Nets. Now we're
Let's
gonna get
see
to
how he
John.
feel after 63 losses.
Nah,
Fact.
well, not again. I hear what you're saying, but I don't want Jordy Fernandez to try to compete for a championship in his first year. Yeah, he gonna be upset because that's how his cloth. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they're reassuring him that you know what I'm saying. This is the situation. And again, when he got the job, it's not like he expected to win the championship in that first season. Um, so that's why I
But
disagree with Jay. That's my
y'all have a
perspective.
question for y'all, right?
Hold on, Ivan,
Y'all don't
Ivan.
think?
All right, Ivan. Before we get to your question, we gotta go to John.
Oh, no,
John,
go, John. Go.
what did Jordy Fernandez say in the post game interview? What did he say?
He basically said after tonight's dreadful performance that if these guys aren't showing effort, there's going to be consequences, and you might not be on the team. So Jordy's throwing some shots at some of the guys, and I think I know who he's talking to. But this is what's
Who
different
you
about.
think you're talking to? Who you think you're talking to?
There's a few guys on the team. I think the two big guys, Simmons and Claxton, because really, how can you expect these other guys to out rebound Jared Allen and Mobley? You know, those
Sampa,
two
you
guys
right,
didn't
bro.
help
I agree
tonight.
with you,
But can I
Sampa.
just say this too
How do you
about Jordan?
expect?
Can I
How
say
do
this
you
too about
expect
Jordan?
Claxton and Ben to out rebound those guys? That's a real front court. Like
Yeah.
that's another one.
They
Claxton got to
both
get traded. I
soft.
don't care what y'all
Well,
say.
well, can I just say this about Jordy?
Yo,
You guys want to compare it
because
to
you
like
gotta
the
hustle. That's how, man.
Jay, listen, Jordy's not going to go through what Jock Vaughn and Steve Nash went through on his team. Listen, Jordy, he's battle tested. This guy's been coaching for pretty much his whole life. This guy has been ingrained in what it means to be a leader
So
on the
what
court,
happened
and
tonight, John?
he's going to keep holding teams to high. Ivan. I can't believe I have to say this to you, but do you know what a rebuild is? We'll get to that
Bro,
another
but do
time.
you know what
But
personnel
I know.
means?
But here's the thing, though.
Look at the Pistons. Look at
Ivan,
the
can I tell
Pistons.
you
The
something? You and
Pistons got a
Jamal
good
want to say that
rebuild. The
my
Pistons
wait,
got a good rebuild.
Ivan, can I
Bro,
talk? Ivan, can I talk for a second, please? Thank you.
Right.
Listen, I know you and Jamal want to say my reputation is going to get shot if we don't get a top 3 pick. No, Sean Mark's reputation will get shot because he probably should have traded Dennis a month ago, and he waited till now to do it. He actually did it at the right time, but he could have done it at the wrong time, which might cost us. But Jordy has shown you he's a battle-tested coach. He's going to get whatever iteration of this group is through the season, and then you're going to go to the draft, which was our main goal. You get on me, LM, and Joey when we were calling this shit after the Bridges thing. Like, this is what was going to happen. And everybody wants to be
Well,
wah, wah,
yeah,
wah
yeah.
about it.
No,
no,
but
not
No,
everybody,
you have
not
to
John,
embrace the
everybody. That's
hardships.
Ivan.
Listen, being in Brooklyn is not easy. It's never going to be
no,
easy.
but
It's supposed to be
John,
tough and gritty. And
I'm
adversity is
just
what
saying.
builds
My
diamonds
thing
in the
is,
rough.
John, my thing is, I don't understand. Like the thing, my thing is with your take, right? I'm just saying, with Jordy is a great coach. We all know that, but personnel matters. Personnel
Ivan,
matter. Like he
let me
can't
Absolutely.
give
coach
you. Hold on.
everything. He can't
Right.
coach
Hold on.
all
Ivan,
I need
Ivan,
you. Hold on.
Ivan,
like
I
that's
got you.
His
what
Let me
I'm
get.
opinion.
saying.
Hold on,
Like
What
John.
mic,
I
yeah?
got.
What
it's
mic? What
hard
Listen.
to
mic? What
Let me
it's
mic?
give.
hold on, y'all. To build a
Ivan, where you
championship
going with
team
this,
is very
Ivan?
hard.
Where are you
First,
going
the
with this,
team
bro?
gotta like each other. Second, the team haven't had chemistry. Third of all, The personnel got to match with the coach. That's why a lot of coaches do bad the following year when they have new personnel. This all matters. Schroeder
Right,
being out the team, and I'm
Ivan,
saying hopefully we can replace
Bro,
Ivan,
Schroeder.
hold on,
I
Ivan,
think we
Ivan,
can.
Ivan, let me
We
get at his
definitely
point.
Ivan,
can,
You
hold
gotta
on,
but
have
that's
Ivan,
gonna
let me,
take
Let
time.
me get at his
hold
point. Let
on,
me get at his
hold
point.
on.
Yo,
So, Elam, let me say this to him. Then Elam, we gotta go to Scott. We ain't go to Scott
All
yet.
right, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
I do want to hear what Elam. Matter of fact, go Scott after LM. I mean, after Scott, we could go to Elam. But
I'll pass the ball to Scott.
I gotta say this to Ivan. Bro, PT was saying this. I think you missed what he said. He said, I want a team to root for 10, 20 years. Basically, what he was trying to say is that's how you do it. When you get these, and I'm being specific because I'm trying to be short with this comment. Um, the rookie contract is 4 years. 9 times out of 10, you get a high draft pick, they're going to get a 4 year contract. You got the players that you got on your team now. You sign those guys to the contract so that way you have a core and you get to see teammates be together for more than 2 seasons. You get to see them be together 3, 4, 5 seasons in a row. And that's the direction we're going to. So don't look at us, quote unquote, tanking like that it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? Part of it is to get players to be part of a core, be teammates, and be together for more than 1 or 2 seasons. So you're gonna get the chemistry that you're talking about, Ivan. It's
bro.
more than one way to get it. It's not just the free agency.
Can,
But again, I don't want to be long-winded, Ivan. After you say what you say, just say it to Scott, and then Scott will take it from there. Then we're gonna go to Ellen. Go ahead, Ivan.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Like you was like I said, it makes sense. But if people don't understand that basketball is more than just let's just get these young players, because even when you get young players and they develop, you still get veterans, and that take them over the hump. I can mention a lot of young players,
Ivan,
but
didn't
go
you
Scott.
get your
Yes,
small
sir.
sample size this season? Didn't you get the competitiveness that you and many people wanted? I think everybody should feel happy right now. Everybody kind of got
No,
what they wanted at so far. You got the
no. I
competitiveness. You got
want
some
John.
wins
I
against
want.
surprising teams.
Hold
Like you
on,
got
y'all.
what you wanted,
Nah,
Ivan.
Hold
nah,
on, hold
nah.
on.
Okay,
Hold on.
so
Let Scott go.
so
Right,
I
right.
want
We
Cam
gotta
Thomas
go
to
to
know what
Scott.
winning basketball is, so he can
Right,
He
develop
can't
right.
play
his
I'm
right
not
now
mad
craft,
at
because
bro.
he's
that.
Playoffs,
injured,
all of that.
though, Ivan. It's not his
Bro,
fault. It's
All right.
not
Ivan,
Thomas's fault.
Y'all are
Ivan,
scratching the whip,
listen.
man.
Right, Ivan, you're not wrong in wanting us to be successful. I'm just saying, as far as us competing with this team as a core, these teammates staying together. And again, remember, don't always look at it from a player perspective. Now that we got Jordy Fernandez, you got to look at our winning trajectory in a coach's window, a coach's perspective, because he is the core, not a player in a KD or Kyrie or Harden or something like that. But again, we're gonna go to Scott. Let's slow it down. Scott, just give us a commercial real quick and then you know what I'm saying, let us know what you thought about tonight's game.
Yeah, you can reach me on Apartment Gamer and more on YouTube, and also on X, Apartment Gamer One. Today's game went pretty much like I thought it would. When you don't have a point guard, this is what happened. So getting rid of Schroeder was going to happen.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to watch, but
Yeah, that's a fact.
they're definitely hard to watch. But I think next game will be a little different. It'll be a little more together because I still think they, reeling because he was the heart and soul of the team. He kept them together.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I told people Schroeder was that type of player. I saw him when in the summertime when he played with the German league. I said, yo, his game is tight. He just need to run. He need to run a team.
All right, so let me ask you, to the point of the to tank or not to tank, that is the question.
Oh no, we
Uh,
got we got to do it. It's the only way to sustain a team with players young enough to make a run in this league. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You
yeah,
and it's
I'm
going to
like this.
take more than 1 year. I
And the
what
free
I was
agency is
what
busted
where
too, so
I
it's like
feel bad at is Cam Thomas has to be a leader right now when he comes in next season. Not this season. I just don't want the fans to sit up here and criticize them when you know what they're doing.
exactly. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now
You know exactly what they trying to do. He made it
I
clear.
agree.
By getting rid of Schroeder means he didn't want to win at all.
Right.
That's his move.
right.
And to get draft pick capital and trade for veterans.
Yo,
Hey,
Scott,
hey,
Whatever,
hey, hey,
it's so
however
Breezy,
you
can
funny,
I say
see
right?
this
it.
real quick? Oh, after
But
Scott go.
one thing, it's our responsibility as fans to keep the media honest because they're gonna come. They Knick fans, they not net fans.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna talk shit.
Well,
Right.
whatever.
I'm
Who
sorry
cares?
for the language, but that's what they're
Nah,
gonna do.
it's
They
all
want
good. We
that's what
got
they want to do. They
Bro,
want to disrupt us from our game plan because theirs
Because
might not be working.
because
they've been in
it's
the
insecure. We
wilderness
get
for
that. Hold up,
they've been in
Breezy.
the
Let me say
wilderness
this real
for a
Man,
quick.
they in
Can I
decade.
third.
say something real
hold on.
quick?
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead. But
Wow.
Patrick,
They've
hold on,
been in the
Joey
wilderness for
BK,
a decade.
Joey,
Fuck them.
Look,
hold on, Joey BK, Patrick, LM after that.
okay, okay,
Yo.
Somebody
real
got
quick,
echo.
real
Somebody got
quick
an
for
echo. So,
all the doubters out there of the tank.
hold
This
on,
is the
Joey, you got
only
an
Yo,
way.
echo.
mute
You got
up
an
if
echo,
you're not
Joey.
talking.
You got an echo.
Breezy, I'll log out. Put the stream. Put the link in the YouTube thing. All right, I'll log back out. All right.
All right, cool.
All right, I was gonna say, this is the only way. It is no other avenue. The Nets. It is a reason why the Nets are trying to get draft capital, as much draft capital as they can obtain. It is a reason why the Nets are trying to free up as much cap space as possible because this allows them flexibility in multiple avenues to build this team, whether that be through the draft, whether that be through trades, or whether that be through free agency. They have all avenues to do it. It is a necessary evil. The Nets are not making this setup to try to be
Preach.
competitive right now. It doesn't
Tabernacle.
make sense. This is a meaningless season. I'm sorry to tell you, it's a meaningless season. This game today was meaningless. This shit
Yes,
means
Lord.
nothing to us.
Amen. Amen, my brother.
That's
Yes.
all cap. Everything you said just
Okay.
now was cap. Every game means
What did he
something.
say it was
It
Every
don't
bad,
mean
Jay?
season
nothing. It
Jay,
don't
means
come
mean
on, my
shit.
something.
guy. Come
It
on.
don't
Every
mean shit
single
because, like I
minute
Oh,
said,
of
let the
Yo,
every
hold
these
on.
game.
Lord
Hold
I
on,
do
guys,
let me
want to
tell you
say
all
this,
this.
these
Hold,
right?
guys
wait.
that
Let
are
me say
on this
something. Hold on,
team.
time
Right,
out.
right,
Time out. Hold on.
Let Jay.
Wait.
Right,
Hold
go
on. Let me
ahead,
say
Jay.
something. At the end of the game, Ben Simmons just stood there with the ball. He was about to put, it was like 18 seconds left on the shot clock. We down by 30. He about to put the ball down. We ain't even have 100 points. He about to place the ball on the floor. One of the players on the other team that's up by 30 tried to dive on the floor to get the ball from him. He had to flip it around the corner to get it to Keon Johnson so he could shoot a three. To Keon, that shit mattered. To the dude that's diving on the floor up by 30,
Preach.
that shit mattered. To
Yeah,
Got
some
to.
people like
all
Ben
right. Yeah,
Simmons,
Because
that shit
Keon's
can
don't
I
five foot
matter.
return?
Yeah,
Hold
because
on,
one.
hold on.
they
Keon
not.
and
Johnson's
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
five
because
Hold
they
on,
foot
say
hold
got
on,
this,
hold
one
on,
Ben
hold
though,
on.
Simmons,
Let me
man.
Jay.
let me
That
hold
don't
on, hold on,
matter
hold
to
on, hold
some
on.
people.
John,
Wait,
It's
can I
just a
say this,
game. It's
Jay?
just
Wait, can I
whatever.
let,
say
To
let me
this,
some
Jay?
rebuttal
people,
it.
Yo,
Hold
really,
on,
it
John.
don't it don't matter in
Pandemonium.
the
It's
all it don't matter in
pandemonium,
the
man.
overall it
Jay.
don't matter in the
It don't
overall scheme of
matter
things.
to the
I
fans
hear
and
what
it
y'all
don't matter
saying.
to the
I get the
organization
sentiment, but what I'm
because it's not
saying
in the
is y'all
long
on
term
that Ben
plans.
Simmons shit, man.
Of course, it's going to matter to those players because they're competitive. They're trying to win.
Yeah,
They're gonna
Right.
always play
Yeah, because
hard.
some
I
people
thought
That's
care
They
about the
trying to
proof of
game
win.
and
Them
winning.
some
niggas is
people
I
trying to
don't.
get
thought
a
I
new
thought
contract. They
Ben
playing
I
for
thought
themselves.
Ben
Yo,
They're
let
they're
me
playing for
bring up
contract money.
let
They're
me
gonna
let
And
me
play
bring
there's
up
a
a
hard.
point,
fashion
right?
They're
Yo,
trying
model.
to stick with
I
the
have a
let me
question for the
bring
team.
up
panel,
let me
right?
bring up a
I have
point.
a
Let me
question for
bring
the
up
panel.
Whoa, 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 one mic,
Ben
one mic,
fan. He think.
one mic,
hold on,
one mic, one mic.
let me bring up a one quick point, right?
No, no, no. Hold on, Ellen.
Y'all
You got
talk
the floor, bro. You was waiting for a minute. You got a few minutes, Ellen. Go ahead. Talk your
so
shit, bro.
look, right? So I want to bring up 2 points. One, right? Ivan was talking about personnel. We seen as soon as Cam Thomas got injured, the offense ain't really been looking how it's supposed to be looking. We all know
yeah.
that.
It's gonna look bad when Cam Thomas come back, sure.
Orlando's best player in Paulo is out right now, and Orlando is at the top of the East. Why is that? Because they have the fucking talent to do it.
But they're not
They
doing that
knew
right
when he
Correct.
was
now.
out. They knew once Paulo was out. Okay, we got
They
Franz,
definitely
we got
slipped the
Cole,
fourth
And
we
place.
got
Alan, how long
Suggs.
was they rebuilding that program in Orlando? That didn't happen
What?
overnight. They was shit
Yes,
for a long time.
exactly.
They
Exactly.
they
They
got a
they
new
was at they
GM.
was
They
trash for
got a new GM
1.2.
3 years ago. His first draft.
Even
When
in
they got
pod,
that new GM, it
even in
changed everything, and that was
even
like
in
3 years ago.
yo, I remember, and even in the stage where before, and this is where before OKC even got shit hungry. Like when they was asked, they won only 22 games that season, and only Shea was the positive player on that team.
It
But
take 2 or 3
every
years.
OKC fans wasn't in arms arguing against each other. They was like, we know the vibes. We
Exactly,
know what's
Ella.
going on.
Niggas forgot SGA was losing for quite a bit before he started winning.
That's
Yep.
true.
Right.
That's true.
Like they knew the vibe. They wasn't up here saying, "Yo, why OKC? Nah, but Nah, they we got the open you. But players. you know what They opened got it the though when he points made it to the play-ins though. That's what I
Hold,
Yeah,
want.
but
I
that
want
took
you
a
gotta. because
couple
they
of
had the
years.
better.
hold on.
They had
You had
better
they
LM,
had to
personnel and better
suffer.
talent.
So
Ivan.
we got to be in the
They had
play
to.
in to get a
They
top
had to
star.
suffer. Yeah, they
Right,
had to
hold on.
suffer.
No, John.
Right, no,
John.
Ivan, hold on, Ivan, hold on, Ivan. A Cook Carter just joined the panel with us. I'm just trying to go around the panel. We're gonna get to you, Ivan. You got to know that. You got to know we're gonna get back to you, Ivan. That's for sure. Shout out to everybody on the panel. That's Cook Carter, everything Brooklyn Nets, John, Ivan, LM, Scott, Joey BK, PT, and of course, this is JTV. It is me, Big Fan Breezy, of course. We got Cook Carter on the panel. I just want to go around the panel. Cook Carter was at the game with us tonight. Big shouts to Cook Carter. The last 2 times I seen him was at a Brooklyn Nets event. I seen him at the Cam Thomas Cobble Hill thing, and I seen him tonight at the Brooklyn Nets versus Cavalier game. So welcome Cook Carter to the show, man. What's up with you, Cook? Talk to us, man. You probably on mute, Cook. Think you're on mute, Cook.
You've been a winning coach. You've been a winning
Ivan, you're breaking up. Ivan, breaking up.
Can you
Where you at, Cook?
for my yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
win a winning coach?
Your audio is coming in transformery.
Ooh, that's a new word.
Yeah.
Thank gosh for those, Jay, man. That's good.
Cook Carter left, but he probably be right back. Shout out to Cook Carter. He said he gonna reconnect. We waiting for you, Cook. Shout out to Cook. But again, man, it's gonna be this way, and I just want to say that let everybody say what they're gonna say. I don't care if y'all disagree with each other. I don't care. I actually
I
enjoy it.
vehemently disagree with y'all. Well, with a lot of the shit y'all saying.
All
Not
right,
everything.
What you
Jay. All right.
disagree
So
with?
let's start with Jay. Jay, what do you
Oh,
exactly disagree with, and tell us what direction you think the Brooklyn Nets should go.
I disagree with the whole tanking mentality. I disagree with you trying to put not making any improvements to the team for real. You give a coach a team of misfits and he finds something out of nothing with the misfits, and then it's like, all right, yeah, let's end that shit right now before you get started. I
so how?
understand getting the draft picks back, but me personally, I think draft picks are insurance policy, not a plan. Know what I mean? If
Okay.
if the plan don't work, then you got the insurance policy. But I think you should have a plan first. Like I'm not with ever being like, yo, because like Ivan said earlier, honestly, and I agree with him. Like if we're all on a team, let's say all of us, how many of us in here? We got 5, 6 people in here. We on a team, and y'all tell me, yeah, let's go tank this game. I'm not with y'all. I'm
Yo,
not here for that.
y'all ain't never had to like, and this is not even basketball. This is just real shit. Like niggas ain't never had to
Like if we
sacrifice
lose,
because
we
they
lose. But losing
like
because you want to lose.
facts, Jay.
Nah.
The whole thing is a sacrifice. Like I remember not even just basketball, but in certain shit, I knew, yo, I can't do that right now because I gotta sacrifice this because I know in the near future I could probably do that, but right now I can't do that. I gotta compromise. I gotta do some shit. The
Yo,
whole thing is a sacrifice. If
my
you
thing
talking
is,
about
what is
getting
the
talent on
upside
the
to us doing good this year, though? What's the upside to it?
There
Explain
is
that.
none.
yo
There is none,
yo
Joey.
my
Expect
There's
hold
something.
no
on
chemistry and
yo
continuity
All right,
between the team.
you
Yeah,
already
cause
had
you.
But
that,
they're
man.
not.
So
I
you
want to ask you
think,
this, guys. I want to ask
and
the
how
panel
long
this.
you
hold on,
think hold on,
One mic. One mic.
how
One mic.
long is that
right.
continuity with these players that are not talented enough going to take you to a championship contention.
Hold on, Joey. I got a question for you, Joey.
No,
Do
no,
you
no,
think
no, no,
Cam?
Ivan, no, 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 no. I
Let him
answer that
say this.
question. Don't ask no
Answer.
question. Answer that question
Don't
before you
Yeah.
ask.
jump all
Well,
over that one.
what did he say? He said, "Bring." I think Cam Thomas confidence. Everybody,
It's
every
not
player
only
that went
Cam
to the play.
Thomas on
Hold
the
on,
Ivan,
team.
y'all. Hold
Let him
on.
answer.
If we think Cam Thomas is the guy, we
mm,
seen what happened when Shea went to the play-ins one time and he went back to the playoff. We
Who
see
did he
Devin
have on
Booker
the
when
team,
Chris Paul
Ivan?
went in there. If
Hold
we
on,
think Cam Thomas is the
Ellen.
guy, he needs to see winning basketball. Do you
You're
think we
putting a
can build
lot of
culture for
Ivan,
pressure on
sports
his
and
Wait,
shoulders.
basketball?
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Cam
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Thomas,
wait, 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 Ivan. Hold
Cam
on, John. Let
Thomas,
me say this.
Ivan. Cam Thomas is not bigger than the program, bro.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Although Cam
Joey. Thank
I'll
Thomas,
you,
make the
Joey.
same.
Thank
he's
you.
not bigger
That's
than the
important.
program,
That's
bro.
Yeah,
important.
but y'all
Right, right.
y'all
He just
asking
told you.
Hold
him
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
what he
y'all. Hold
want
on.
to do or what he think.
Right, hold on,
yeah.
y'all. Hold on, Ivan. Hold on, y'all. I just want to. Cook Carter, you there?
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear you now,
sir.
All
y'all.
right, there we go. My fault, guys.
Okay, hold on. Let me introduce you again. I Cook Carter. When I say Nets fans is the best fans, part of the reason why I say that is because of Cook
Exactly. I
Carter.
agree with Noel. But
All
go
right,
ahead.
all right, Ivan, take it easy, man, please.
My bad.
Uh,
My bad. My bad.
Yo,
uh,
what up,
uh,
Cook?
yeah.
Yo, what's good, baby?
Shout out to Cook. As you can see, he is known throughout the Nets fan base. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on Twitter. Shout out to Nets
That's
fan
a fact.
TV. I definitely did an interview on his show. And on that note, I seen him at the Cam Thomas Cobble Hill thing that they did, the documentary. I seen him tonight versus the Cavs. He's anywhere there's something Nets going on, he's part of that. So, Cook Carter, before you get into it with us, just give us a quick commercial. Let them know you heavy on Twitter. Let them know your handles on Twitter, and then you know what I'm saying. We can get into some content.
No doubt, man. Yeah, Breezy, I appreciate you, bro. You're a general and a king, man. So I appreciate the love, and you got the biggest podcast in the world. So
Thanks.
yeah, man, and yeah. So for me, man, is at on IG at Cook Carter COOKCARTER. But really, I want y'all to really go to at Nets Fan TV, NETS Fan TV, and that's gonna be it's a platform, and it's for the fans by the fans, so it's starring the fans, and it's just content about us, and really just raw content about what we think and who we are as Nets fans. And so really that's going to be everywhere on IG. It's the Nets Fan TV, on TikTok, the Nets Fan TV. So we just put out our first pilot episode last week, and we're going to keep rolling them out. Another one this week, and every week you'll see a new interview. And we're just going to build it, man, and just really have a place for us to 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 see each other, on a deeper level as fans, as net fans, because they talk a lot of stuff about us not being fans, but really, like, we're super cultured, and we're some of the toughest and the hardest fans out there when it comes to NBA fans. What we go through,
Facts.
and really how we stand tall through it all. So it's gonna be a platform just for us, man, for us, by us. And I want everybody to, like, kind of fix their attention to that, and let that grow, and kind of see what happens.
Yeah, that's what up, man. You lead the charge. You part of the BK block. Definitely got a lot of years under your belt with the BK block.
Yeah, we
Talk to
outside.
us. Talk to us a little bit about the BK block. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the
He
block.
be
Yo,
over there getting them chants started, man.
yo, let me just say something. First of all, like, we we impact the actual game, right? So even, like, think about the game where we played against the Milwaukee Bucks, and Damian Lillard gets on the free throw line, and we're like, nobody listens to your mixtape. Nobody heard your album. Shaq is a better rapper. He missed the free throw.
That's
He had
W
to take
trolling right
deep
there.
breaths, and then he missed the free throw. So we're really out there. We're affecting dudes' percentages, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on somebody's stat page
We
right there.
we
Yep.
we we, we
Word.
missed the way we other studies, man.
Yo, so for us, like, we really just try to bring an energy, bro, in the building, and try to lead so that the rest of the building can kind of follow, bro. You know what I'm saying? And really trying to keep it PG-13 as possible, because there's kids around. But we go hard, man. We bring the energy and like, um, it's not for like just a casual fan. It's for the fans that go hard and really want to
Yeah, and also I
motivate.
want Cook Carter. On that note, the fans gonna listen to you. You got the platforms. They're gonna be pulling up. If you build it, they will come post. Now, Cook Carter, let me ask you this: what do you think the fans should be feeling about us losing these games and focusing on the draft? Do you think that fans should be sad, mad, or happy, or not, or somewhere in between? How do you think that we should look at this season so far?
I think like first of all, the season started out way better than anybody expected, right? We're like, oh snap,
Mm-hmm.
like we got a real coach, like he's sitting up putting up systems, like he's really trying to build a culture. Even in his post interview today, he's talking about if you ain't gonna play harder than that, you out of here. So like he's coming with a certain toughness. We love that. That's what we want. So I appreciate
Yo,
that.
Cook Carter, I've never heard a Nets coach talk like this, bro. I've never
Bro,
heard
he's
a Nets
gangster.
coach.
Facts.
Nah, Joe, he's gangster.
Facts.
Yeah, he's really trying to win, bro. He's competitive, bro. I love that. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah,
he's not even saying we got to go out there and win every game, but he's like, bro, don't get blown out by 40. Like, this is still
right.
the NBA.
On your whole floor.
Yeah, on your home floor, So I appreciate that, bro. And I think that like that's something that young kids, especially with all our draft picks, you know what I'm saying? That's something that young dudes are going to be able to gravitate to. They're like, all right, we got a coach that's not a sucker, and he's going to be consistent, and he has a certain cultural awareness that's important, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you saw how he was ready to get scrappy out there. You know what I mean? You saw him ice grill
Yeah,
John Morant. You saw
sure.
the ice grill. I saw that. So like it's just fun to be a fan, and I think that like, yeah, we want to look at the. Nobody wants to lose, bro. Like, come on, like nobody wants to lose, but
Eh?
we
There's a
can't
lot
be
of
near,
people in here.
but we can't be nearsighted though when it comes to like the plan or the goals of a team, right? Our goal is to win a chip. So for us, I know we're on a 3-4 year plan to contention, bro. And so with that, we've got to lose some games now
Hey,
in order
I
to
have a
win some more later.
Shout out
yeah, I
to
have a
Cook
question for
Carter,
you.
man. Shout out to you,
Yeah,
bro.
Cook Carter, I have a question for you.
Word.
Do you feel
Shout out to
like
Cook
we could
Carter.
build a good culture with losing games? A lot of
Oh,
games?
Ivan, it's a rebuild. It's not perfect. It's not good. It is what's supposed to
Hold on,
be.
hold on.
I have a
Let him answer it.
Right.
yeah.
Man. Because
Yeah, no,
Ivan's.
but I get it though, right? Because you're like how do you build a culture while losing? And I think that we were just missing going out there like and being tough every day. Like we were missing that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's something that we need no matter whether we win or lose. We need that back. And so that's kind of what Jordy was talking about even today post game. It's like we can't
I
lose sight
agree
of
with that.
that.
I have one
I
more
think
question
I
for you.
think
Oh,
you can
oh,
have
no, 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 no.
a
Slow it.
culture through losing. You
Right,
gotta
right,
if you play hard and you create good habits, that matters more because that's what they're looking for. This is a development year. So playing
right.
hard, creating good
Correct.
habits, and getting better is more important than winning fucking basketball games to them right now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah. Yeah, that was good. I'm not sure who said that, but that was actually
That was Joey.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, Joey. Yeah, what's up, Joey, man? I remember you. Hey, have
So
you have you
I have
checked out
another question
Nicholas
for y'all, right?
Claxton lately?
Hey,
Hold on, Ivan, slow down.
hey, Cook Carter, they tearing your man Clax up in the comments, man. By the way, but what's
I'm
up,
just
bro?
saying though, but since our last conversation, he's done a bunch of things that I said he can do. He's actually done it on the floor since then. I
But
hope that you saw
he's
that.
inconsistent, bro.
Very
I'm just
inconsistent.
I'm just saying that there's already been progress since our last convo.
All right, so
My
But
last
hey,
so Cook Carter. So what do you? I feel like Clax is not good unless we run in a PNR without Shooter, Cam Thomas. Ain't nobody throwing him no running no pick and rolls with him. So that's how I feel, Cook Carter. And if he can't, you know what I'm saying, knock down that midi, I don't know how he fits in this offense. You see him. And do you think that Jordy Fernandez comments were about Clax tonight?
So what do you say about Clax? Let's just look at this.
The
Do we
part
have
that you
I'm
said,
not saying he
if you
said
don't
it
play
about
hard, you
Clax.
ain't on this team.
Yeah,
right,
You think
like
that?
right.
who was
You
he
think
talking
that's
to?
about Clax?
Right,
Okay, so because for me, like I'm not just gonna say that's about Clax. I think that that's a real statement for everybody, bro. You had dudes going up for layups, and the ball was slipping out of their hands like they had like butter or oil or like dust in their hands. It was a lot of turnovers. It was just a lot of lackadaisical play by a lot of guys, right? So I don't know if I could just say that was Clax. That was for
I
Clax
agree. I
Holmes.
agree.
He had 0 rebounds in the first half. He only had 4 on the night. I think that was what he was talking about.
Everybody had a
Historically, the
bad.
Bucks.
They had 20
I
points
know,
by
but Scott,
halftime.
Hold on,
respectfully,
guys,
Claxton
guys,
said
guys,
that's it. His
Facts.
It's
rebounding,
not
and he
just
didn't show up tonight.
Claxton.
guys.
Facts,
It's
guys.
not
The
just
whole team.
Claxton.
I love
Bro,
these. I
one
love
thing
It's
these
the
that
I don't
whole
even think
team.
I don't even
one
think Clax is
one
a
thing I
real
want to
center
mention though,
player.
one thing that I want to mention though is that like one of the things with Clax is even when the other guys got traded, the other superstars, like his game just kind of changes after trading and during that time. Like it just gets a little bit weird. And so, there could be some of that going on too, because there are pieces that are moving, bro. And the last time that happened, he kind of went in a little bit of a funk.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because I think what it is with him, he need consistency with the team.
yeah, bro.
And what the Nets hasn't have in the past couple of years is consistency. Coaches coming in and out,
Hmm.
players coming in and out. No
And I think
role,
that's
nobody
yeah.
rolling together as a group. It's no mending. You can't mend a team if half your team is gone this year, and then your coaching staff is gone in the middle of the season, and then I mean, we had a lot going on. True.
I mean,
If
we go
if
we
you
gonna
watch
talk in circles.
forty, if you watch
Yeah,
40's
that,
post
I
game,
feel like we gonna talk in circles with Clats because it's gonna be one side that's gonna be like I don't wanna say make excuses for him, but it's gonna find reasons to
Say
why
it.
he's not playing well, and
I'm
then it's
not.
gonna be the other
I,
side who's gonna be like, nah, this guy hasn't really improved, and he's childish as fuck. He's really
well,
not giving us nothing. His body language is off.
I have no doubt
Get
that
him out of
they're
here.
going to look
Speak your
for
truth,
every
Joey.
position on the team is going to be looked at. I have no doubt they're going
I
to
agree with
draft
that.
every position
Because
on
at the end of the
this
day, Clax, you just
team.
got paid.
I
Ain't
agree
no
with
more
Scott.
excuses, Brody. He
They're
got
going to
paid.
draft every position on this
All of us,
team.
yeah, all of them.
That's
Everybody
great.
is going to have to
That's
fight
great,
for their
and I
job.
agree. I agree. But Clax, didn't we just pay Clax?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We
Yeah.
did.
So,
He didn't make
Yeah.
no all-star appearances or nothing
But it was a good
spectacular.
I really.
contract.
So
He got
It was
$100
a
it
good
million,
wasn't a
man.
contract.
it was a tradable contract.
It's a tradable contract.
but he
His,
still
his
got
money
paid though.
gets less as the years go on. They paid him for his service due.
How much
He
did
put,
how much did he get paid?
I
100 million.
think, yeah, 100 million,
100
but
mil.
Yeah,
but for 4 years, and it goes down as the years go
bro.
on.
Anything as 100 mil to me is kind of like
But if you
maximum.
I
if you
you
if
sound
you if
like
you if you
you
watch
sound
40
like
though, right? If you watch 40, right? If you
have
look at the post game, if you watch 40, notice how he's never really upset about the loss. He's just
I mean, not
he be
it's about
upset
the
that they
play,
don't try right. He be upset that they don't play hard.
right?
Like
exactly.
he knew the deal coming in this shit.
Because
Like
Ellen, because he's trying to build culture and trying to have them to build
Well,
some
he did
habits.
Joey,
well.
hold on. Before y'all go, that's the thing that I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure Jordy's gonna build culture, but it's gonna be hard to implement culture when you losing. Nobody want to play
You
after you getting your
can,
butt kicked
No,
by
no,
40.
you
I don't agree
can,
with that, Ivan, because
you
that's a
can,
part of it. That's a
you
part of
nah.
it
can,
when you
because you got
No,
to
see, a
hold
lot of
them. This is
so
how you do it.
hold on, y'all.
This is
Before y'all
how
go,
you
this
do
is
it.
why.
Hold on, hold
Hold
on.
on,
Let me say,
Scott. You
let me
can reply to this. You can
Whoa,
reply.
whoa,
Let me
whoa,
land
whoa,
my plane. So
Ivan,
nobody.
Hold
Oh,
on. Whoa, Ivan, slow down, bro. You asking a lot. You saying a lot. Slow down, slow down.
all right.
What I'm trying to tell you is this: we're gonna listen to Jordy Fernandez and how he felt about the loss, and
Yes,
I push back to what you say about him and the culture, because
right.
he don't necessarily have to win for him to build the culture. He
I
could
think so,
actually. He actually has to build relationships based on trust, and you
and
know how
hold
you
them
do that,
responsible.
and hold them
right?
accountable.
Hold
You
them responsible.
right, right.
The reason why I don't think so because
Let me finish. Please, let me
go
finish. Somebody opening the bag of chips.
Some big
Yeah,
activities going on.
Is that the
yeah.
guy up there the quarter?
Yo, I do it too sometimes, bro. But I always try to go on mute. That's all. It's a simple fix. Um,
all right. So basically, what I'm saying is he could build a culture by getting the trust instilled in the players, from player to coach, coach to player.
and
And I
hold them
seen that.
responsible.
Right. I seen that in Tyrese Martin. I seen that in Zaire Williams. I seen these players, Clowney and all these other players, get opportunities to showcase their talent. And Jordy Fernandez is building a culture by focusing and prioritizing player development on every player that's on his roster. So I'm saying that to say what's significant about that fact is when you draft these players are looking at all of these coaches like, I can trust this coach with my career because of the player development that's happening over there right now. I can see that their
Right.
team trajectory wise that's focused on player development. And because of that, I know my career is, you know what I'm saying, safety. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm
No,
saying, right, right, right.
But
Hold
not.
on, hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
And again, I just want to, before we get into it, because I want to recap.
yeah, you want
Jordan
to say why I
Fernandez,
think this? It gonna be a couple seconds. Well, I'm just saying. I
you
saw
sure?
Devin Booker when Chris Paul came. Like when
You
you,
sure?
everybody knows when you.
Nah,
The
nah,
only way
nah.
you
You're not sure.
believe.
You're not sure. Hold on. We gotta go to Jordy. We gotta go to Jordy. We are hour and 15 minutes in. Chat. Hit the like button. Let's hear
Uh,
what Jordy had to say tonight.
Gotta
We're
go,
gonna
Jordy.
get back to you, Ivan. Slow it down. Slow it down. Hold on. Let's see if I can turn it up.
It out for you guys. Our
Yo,
advantage.
I
We
heard.
started well, and then we got punched in the face. And then
Y'all can hear it?
I heard a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a little
You
bit.
heard he say punch. We got punched in the face.
the fight,
Mhm.
get back and keep punching. And he's good.
Turn it up.
I can't hear it now.
Whoever wears our jersey will fight more than that. And if not, you will not be part of this club. Whether you start, you come on the bench, or whatever the case may be. Him talking
Yeah.
about that.
Yo, that's it. Basically, we don't need to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
said if you don't play harder than that, you ain't gonna wear a
but
jersey. I don't
Breeze,
care if you start
him
or come off
saying
of
that
the
is
bench.
pretty. Him saying that is
That's
pretty
setting the
much
culture, bro.
setting culture, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that
That's
sets
what I'm trying
culture.
to
And
say.
Hold
Yeah.
them
and holding them
responsible.
and holding the players' feet to the fire to that,
Yep.
Exactly.
setting the standard and holding them
He said,
accountable.
Joey Scott. He said, I don't care if you start or come off the bench. If you ain't gonna get
It
more
don't
effort than
matter.
that, you gonna get
Bro.
tripped.
So that's not just
Bill,
Nicholas Claxton. That's everybody, bro.
That's
that's
Right, right,
everybody.
everybody.
right, right.
Exactly. That's
You
Absolutely.
saw the
everybody.
game.
Right.
But
Did you see the game?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
did.
watch the game?
I was at the game, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm telling you,
so
that
the
whole
only
team, that
yo, I
whole
want to. Okay, I
team.
want to ask you. I want to
Like,
ask everybody
Yep.
Hold
this,
on,
right?
slow it down. So Ivan, slow it down, slow it down. We got to go around
Okay,
the
okay,
panel, Ivan. You getting a
okay.
lot of airtime right now. Shout to you, Ivan.
Okay, all right. Let me.
But shout to Scott, shout to Cook. Oh man, shout to Scott, shout to Cook Carter, shout to Joy BK, shout to LM. We got to get back to LM. Haven't heard
God.
from LM. As a matter of fact, LM, I again just out of 10 players that we could draft in the top 10, do you think that um just, and I know we having sometimes we having the same conversation but different versions of it, right? So and this is all contingent on what happens, because now we're focused on college basketball because we got our draft pick. And I just wanted for the chat to know, if y'all want to know who really knows college basketball, the fans, they pull up to my page. But to my knowledge, you're gonna hear from PT, gonna hear from Joey, you're gonna hear from Scott, you're gonna hear from John, you're gonna hear from LM. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Cook Carter watched college basketball, or Ivan, but for the most part, there's more than three players good in this draft. And there's a lot of fans that's going to tell you right the same thing I said. But they can
But they
articulate
trying to
why.
get them 3 players.
But they can articulate why. But so okay, so LM, let me ask you, two guys you could pair up, and I'm asking everybody the same question because I know it's going to change from week to week because of how college. I remember it was VJ Edgecombe, now it's Trey Johnson. And I seen a stat the other day, earlier today, and it was, so let me know if you seen the stat, LM, and it was showing the top scorers in the college freshmen. Dylan Harper was one, Ace Bailey was three, I think Trey Johnson was two. Did you see that list? LM, you there?
Yeah, I saw the list. I saw it.
Okay. So what you thought about that list?
Uh, they're good players, man. I mean, if you put one of these players on this Nets team with Cam Thomas, I mean, you talking about that's a party. I mean, Trey Johnson, Dylan, and Ace. If you get either one of those guys to pair with Cam, you want to take the scoring load off of Cam Thomas. That is the main objective that you want to do. Like you can't have Cam consistently be. I don't mind him being the number one option or the go to, but when you have games like what he did against the Knicks, and nobody else is there to show up or put the ball on the floor, that spells to me a problem. You need somebody to put the ball in the floor and help him out. When's the last time the Nets had a duo? Like a real like a Tatum or a Brown duo or a Franz
You
or a
don't remember
Paolo
last
duo.
year?
Like
Last year we had Mikel and Cam
Nah, no
Johnson, the
trolling
top
right now.
10 duo.
Nah, no
Oh, the
trolling, no trolling, no
twins, of
trolling, no trolling,
course.
no
We
trolling,
had the
bro.
top
We come
10
on, bro.
duo.
Jay, we had a 30-point loss, bro. Come on, we going through the enough pain right now, bro. Chill out, man.
We already smoked the host for that
Bro,
bullshit
it's
that he did
no
Hold
last
on,
year.
pain, no
hold
Guys,
on, hold on.
gain, man.
one mic.
Oh, right. Hold on. I'm trying to get to LM. Don't hurt Jay. That hurt it, man. Please don't do that to the fans in the chat. Listen, I wanted to ask LM again, just two players because it seemed like these players that could score the ball and that at a high clip like that, NBA ready. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but I don't think Cooper Flagg was in the top 10 of scoring freshmen in college.
nah, he's not.
That's tough.
He's been having scoring. The biggest issue is
What is he in
actually
the
his
top 10
scoring.
of? Is he in the top 10 of anything?
Defense probably. He's probably one of the best defensive prospects in the draft.
He's
Sound like
got
a
good
He's
roll.
very good.
rebound. His
No.
rebounding is good.
I wanna.
He's only
That's the
getting 9
conversation.
rebounds.
Right. That's the conversation I want to have. And Leaf just joined the panel. Shout out to Leaf. Subscribe to Leaf 4788. But Ella, we'll go to Ella, and then we could go to Leaf after that, and then we're gonna continue to go around the panel. Um, Shout out to Ivan too. I wasn't trying to cut you off, bro, but yeah, man, we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta keep it going. But that being said, Lem, talk to us, man. Hold on, what was the question I had? It was a question, a specific question.
About the
Oh,
two players
About the
being put
duos.
together.
The two players put together.
right, no, but
Um,
yeah, no, but the Cooper Flag thing, right? Let's because everybody's saying that he's projected to be number one, but for him not to be in the top 10 of scoring scares me. It makes me feel like he not going to be number one. And again, I'm asking you from a college perspective. Remember, I'm a novice.
If it's
You pretty
Utah,
much
he's gonna be number one.
you know about college hoops. So I'm asking you, LM, if he not in the top 10 of scoring, how is he going number one?
uh, you would probably still on the mock drafts. They still have Cooper as one. Me personally, I think Dylan has been playing better than Ace and Cooper Flag. Like,
But he not in the top 10. That's not crazy.
I've been saying the thing about Cooper is he can do everything else really well, but his scoring is the biggest issue. And
He's
scouts,
a super glue guy.
whatever the scouts like to admit it or not, they love offense. They do, regardless if they try to hide it and be like, "Yo, we like all around guys." Might be true, but they value offense. Paulo was a good scorer. Ant was a good scorer. Wemby is a good scorer. These are the guys that you see that go number one because they are offensive products that you can build around. With Coop, he can do everything else, but necessarily I don't
So
see
hold
the
on,
yo, give me the ball, let me work.
you just gave us three examples of draft picks that went number one that was an offensive threat. They was definitely in the top 10 scoring as a freshman, they first year.
Davis.
Yeah,
Well, Wemby was overseas, but yeah, he
yeah,
was
but
he
he
was
was a good
already
scorer.
he was a
I'm
really
not
good scorer.
mistaken. That nigga Ant
Yeah.
was only averaging 19.
But that's
Cooper
good
Flag
for.
is not
19
that
That's
is tough.
good.
talented
That's a
either.
good
That's
number.
19 is a
He's
good
not
that's
even
a
in the
good
top
that's a
200.
That's
very
a
good
good
number.
number for
Yeah,
college
that's a
players.
very good number.
But I
Cooper
don't think
Flag
it's
is
number
not in
one.
the top
I don't think
200.
it's maybe not even top
But the
five,
whole
but
reason why
I think
Ant went
19
number
is
one in
top
his
10.
draft
I
The whole
think that
reason why Ant went
The
#1 in his draft
number
was
one
because of
is Dylan.
upside.
Well, he
To
had
me,
the
number one is
athlete.
no,
He
Dylan
but
was an
still
too.
the
athlete.
point is
His
that he's
ability
averaging
to,
what 19. You said right?
But
yeah.
yeah, he was only averaging
Yeah,
19. The
but
whole reason
I'm
why he
saying
went #1 in
only.
his
I
draft
don't
was
know.
the upside, bro. Like like
So
Wiseman.
what's Cooper averaging? If
He's
it's
he's
he
he's
might,
not in the top
He's
200.
not in the top.
Cooper,
Yeah, he's not in the top of scoring
He's not
anyway.
in the top
He's
200.
so
averaging, I
is he
think, only
averaging
15
19?
points.
Is he
Cooper gets
averaging
17 a
19?
He's
game,
averaging below 15.
16.9. He gets
And his
16.9 per game.
his percentages is horrible as
No,
well.
it
I think
says
So,
that's what it is.
15.9 he's averaging right now.
50,
He's
yeah,
at
he's like
hold on.
Oh, he's down.
42.9%
I'm
184.
looking
field
on
goal.
ESPN right now.
That's what I'm doing
Oh
184.
too.
yeah, shit, 15.9. God damn.
Yeah, bro. I check my stats, man.
Right,
Bro,
right.
I think
184.
we need to
Okay.
be paying attention to what he does do well, bro. Is the assists up? Is the rebounds up? Is the
No,
steals and the
no.
blocks up?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that statistically, and I'm going off of not my opinion, but statistically, what the number one pick looked like, and were they top scorers? And the answer is yes. And the fact is that Cooper Flag is not showing that he's a top scorer for whatever reason, whether it be the talent on the team and how they spread the ball or play the game. Either way you call it, the way you slice this pie or whatever, it is a fact that he's only averaging 15 points per game.
Can
He's
I play devil's
29th in
advocate
But
with
rebounding.
you, Breezy, real quick?
I feel like I need to chime in on this. Like,
No,
here's the
let
thing.
me play devil's advocate with Breezy real quick.
Yes,
So
All
man.
right, yeah, you
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
bring it
first,
back
bro.
to your man Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas
Ain't
has
no doubt.
always been leading in scoring, all the way up through high school, college, etc. Why wasn't he picked #1 if scoring it mattered so much?
Cause Cade
It's
was
fully
averaging
legit.
20, but Cade was a better in that draft. Cade was viewed as a better all around
So
prospect.
I'm saying this to say this: Cooper Flag does everything exceptionally well. Okay,
Okay.
he is a Swiss Army knife. Yes, he is not. He's not up there in scoring, but we also have to realize that Cooper Flag is at Duke. He has to play within the system. He does not have the freedom like Dylan and Ace at Rutgers to do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
He's
Okay.
not top
Facts.
30 in
Joe, you just
rebounding.
put that quote up right on the live stream. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Cooper, and
Well,
here's another thing.
no,
Look at how
go ahead,
wait,
but
Breezy,
let Joey read
Breezy, look at wait, can I say this
let
one
him
thing,
hold
Breezy?
on, let him read. Whoa,
That's not
for the chat,
completely true.
because we going fast.
It's
Right?
true, but it's not
So
completely true.
no, we going fast, and it's only avatars. Let Joey read the quote. He did write the quote, and then John can respond to it, and then we gonna go to easy. But go ahead, John. I mean, go ahead, Joey, read your quote,
You
and
gotta
then
go
let
to Leaf.
John to respond. All right, yeah, definitely
Um,
got to go back to Lee for
no,
sure.
I mean it's pretty much what I just said. I said it's just more to basketball than just scoring. I said, Cooper is at Duke. He has to play within the system. He can't go crazy like Ace and Dylan, who have the green light to do whatever the fuck they
But I
want
have
at
one
Rutgers.
question.
I go
I
ahead,
have
bro.
one question. The past couple of drafts, other players come from Duke who did score, who did go #1, who
Like,
are who
Who is
are
like a
winning.
crazy scorer that came out of Duke that in
I mean,
college?
they all was scoring.
the only ones that you got is Kyrie Irving and maybe Zion.
Exactly.
Zion was
Oh,
averaging
Grant
Yeah, I was
20.
about
Hill
to
and them
say.
Zion was
wasn't.
averaging
Bro,
22
Grant
Grant
one
Hill
Grant Hill
played
year.
like
Grant Hill
ages
went number
ago,
two.
bro.
Grant Hill went number two.
Yeah, but
Uh,
I'm talking about
Tatum went number three. He was supposed to go #1 in that draft.
they
But
all
but
was
I
scoring.
yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. But here's the thing about
Oh,
the first
oh,
overall.
oh.
Well,
My
Tatum was
thing
averaging
about the first.
The,
16, bro.
the first pick is
Tatum wasn't
First
going
overrated.
overall
crazy at
pick.
Duke with
It
It's
is
scoring.
overrated, but
Hold
It
on, hold
is
on.
overrated.
Tatum wasn't going crazy with scoring at Duke.
he was the best scorer.
Tatum was scoring in Duke.
I wouldn't say the first pick is overrated.
No,
I wouldn't say the first pick is overrated,
Joey.
but the first pick.
The thing with Tatum is that you knew Tatum already had an ISO game. You knew coming
You
into the
saw
league
it.
he was going to be a
How
good
many points per
scorer.
game was Tatum averaging at Duke?
Probably what
No,
$17.
We gotta get
I'm
to
not
what
talking
he
about the
said, though.
I'm not talking about the points. I'm just talking about the skill set. You knew Tatum had a handle. He could get to his spots. He was a scorer. He may have been averaging
I'm
16,
pretty sure
but you
Kyrie
knew
wasn't
he was a
averaging 20
Yo,
plus at Duke in 5 games.
he only played
but you
11
knew
games.
Kyrie was a scorer though.
Hold on,
Kyrie didn't play that
but
many
Yeah,
Kyrie
games.
went #1 anyway, didn't he?
Nah,
So
is it
so
is it
so
just
Tatum
is it
hold on.
averaged
just
Slow it down,
16 and
y'all.
Cooper's averaging 15.9. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
no, no,
hold on.
slow it down, slow it down, slow it.
Here's the top
Hold on.
freshman scorers
Wait, real quick,
Yeah, oh
by
Leaf.
yeah,
Hold on, hold
by
on,
easy.
points
real
per
quick,
That
game.
PT.
list. I was looking for that list, but we
Go.
gotta get the easy. Because he said the number one spot draft pick is overrated. I want him to
I
expand
do.
on that
But
pause.
wait,
But
hold
now
up.
I want to hear the list first. Go ahead though, PT.
I ain't say the
Number
number one
one,
pick is overrated. Shit.
number one, Dylan Harper.
Oh, you answer it? Okay.
Number two,
I
Trey
said it.
Johnson. Number
I
No,
two,
hold
said
on.
it.
Trey
You said
Johnson.
number one. Hold on. You said number one, Dylan Harper. How much he averaged?
Dylan Harper,
23.
23.5. 23.5 a game. Number two, Trey Johnson, 19.9 a game.
That's a gap.
Num, uh, number three, one Arias Bailey, 17.9 a game.
2 point gap.
And and number four, and that's the end of the list because it only has the top
I think
30
it's
scorers
Derek
in country.
Queen,
It's Derek
Maybe
Queen.
Derek
There you
Queen.
that
go.
Yeah.
Bang,
center
bang, bang,
from
bang, bang,
Maryland.
bang.
So hold up. Let me
And you
ask y'all.
said Coop
Let me.
got 15?
Wait, hold
He
on,
ain't that
Leaf.
Coop
far
didn't make it.
behind the
Wait, hold
17.
on, Leaf. Real quick, quick question. So only the numbers determine if a player could score? That's what you're telling me right now? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, they don't.
No,
Okay,
It
no,
because
don't.
No, they
No,
It
but
don't.
you
don't.
would
no,
like to
Because
see
no. We
a
ain't saying
track
that.
record. Like most of this list in high school, their reputation was of being elite scorers. So now we have some confirmation. Not saying that your scoring average is gonna say what you're gonna do. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm looking at this kid, Jeremiah Fears.
Oh yeah, he
Yo,
nice, nice.
Hold on.
He
So
nice,
hold on
nice.
real
nobody,
quick.
hey,
Let's
but
yo,
let's
this
stay
kid
on
hold
is
on.
Coop
Wait,
though.
killing
wait.
He
me,
Let's
nice,
bro.
hold on,
nice.
Go ahead,
PT.
right?
PT.
Go slow it
Hold
down.
on.
Slow
Hold
it
on.
down.
So
Joey, right?
let's stay
Go
on
ahead.
school.
Go ahead,
Let's say
Joey.
hold
Yeah.
on real
Go,
quick.
go, go.
Let's stay on Coop because if his points per game doesn't dictate if he's a scorer or not,
right.
what are we going off of? Does he
But
not
I
have a
told
bag?
y'all he's
Hold on.
not
Does he
that
not have a
kind of
bag?
player.
LM?
They
He's
they want
not
to make
like
him that
like
kind of
PT.
player.
Like
He's
PT is
not
No,
that.
this
saying,
is a good
the
question by
thing,
Joey,
the
though.
things that hold on to answer Joey's point with Tatum, with Kyrie. You saw, or it was the eye test as well. You knew they were scorers. It
Right.
didn't matter about the stats. When they stepped on the court, nobody could
But
guard them.
LM, I
I
get
think
that. So
it's a little bit.
you're
I think
saying
when it
hold on.
comes
So
to
you're
Cooper,
saying Cooper
it's a little
doesn't
bit
have a
more than
bag like that.
basketball.
Like he's not offensively gifted.
Yeah, yeah,
I
but
think I think when it come to Cooper, it's a little bit more than just basketball on the court, bro. Like he's going number one, bro, because he's the one that they're putting in against USA, the select team. He's the one that they're putting on
That's how
magazines.
they
It's not
market it.
acing them. Yeah, they trying to
Well,
market
well,
him.
Leaf. Can I also just
It's
say
more
this
of a
to you?
marketing thing, bro.
It's
Like
the good
it's
old
way more than just
American flag,
basketball.
man.
It's
Wait,
way
wait.
more
Can
than
I?
just basketball when it comes to Cooper, bro.
One mic, yeah.
wait, somebody got echo. Somebody
Oh,
got,
Yeah, somebody
let
got
y'all.
an echo, bro. But
Some
I'm gonna finish off by saying this. It's wait when it comes to Cooper, bro. I think we knew this for the last 2 years because he was projected to be number one pick in this draft for at least the last year and a half, at least 2 years. And most of it is all based off the fact that they're trying to market him a whole lot more than Ace, Trey Johnson, than Derek Queen, than all of these
Ye-
dudes, bro.
Listen,
Because
listen, but
I
listen.
would
because
ask you.
the
I would
reality,
ask you why, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
the
I
re-
don't
yeah,
know.
you, yeah, but
Everybody
the
know why.
reality is what you call it is Dylan is averaging 23 points a game, right? Nobody up here thinks he's a better scorer than Ace Bailey.
Yes, I do.
That's true. That's a good point, Leaf.
No,
That's a
I'm
good
not
point.
saying. I'm not. I'm not saying. I don't. It's too early to say for me.
I,
It's too,
No,
Why
you
is it too
gotta.
early?
Yo, I
What
want
is you
y'all to
seeing
look
from
at
Yeah,
him
the.
that you're not seeing
I
from
want
me?
y'all to
but
look at the
Breezy,
You guys
kid
should
What is
look.
top
You
too
guys should
early?
players.
look at.
but
Wait,
Breezy,
wait,
hold on
wait.
now.
Can I
Why
say
oh
this
my
doesn't
one
Cooper
thing?
get that same grace?
wait,
Wait,
one
let
mic.
Joey.
John let
Wait.
John
Can I say
finish
this
real
one
quick.
thing?
Right.
Cooper
Let John
does
finish.
get that
If
same
you
grace,
Wait,
look
but
at Duke's
hold
stats
on.
right now.
Wait. Hold on. Can I ask one question? Just because you said better scorer, and my bad. But when you say better scorer, you mean the more efficient scorer or the one who can make the most outlandish shot?
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah, that's right.
If you wanna
Because
go with
that's two
a
different things that better.
Word
Know
up,
what I
that
mean?
is two different
yeah,
The
yeah.
things.
I'm gonna
final
go with
I know.
formation
I'm gonna go
advantage
with.
is
Hold on,
I
real
better
quick.
than
understand
the
I'm
the
gonna go.
final
This
question.
is
No,
what
no,
we
no.
formation
can measure it off. Real
of
quick.
I'm gonna
This is what
answer
we
the
can
question
All
by
right,
measure it
one
saying
off.
mic,
this:
one
Lee,
mic, one mic, one
who's
mic.
more efficient?
who's more efficient?
Dylan probably.
no Ace.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
wait, wait,
I
wait.
mean, but
Yo,
We got
you can
numbers for that. There's numbers for that. Whoever could look it up can
you
look
can
it up.
say Dylan,
But
but the
but Dylan
reality
is
is
70% at the cup.
yo,
you
That's
can
Trey
why
Johnson,
that's
hold
why
Trey
on,
he's
Johnson.
scoring
wait.
3 points per game.
But
My
He's
thing my thing is
but
70% at
that's
the
what I'm.
cup.
Listen, all
my
right.
thing
Look,
is
But
look,
look,
that
that's what I'm saying. Dylan is probably more efficient
look at
as
it
a
this way.
he
scorer,
probably
There's
more
but
numbers
efficient right
Ace
for it,
now.
probably
bro.
makes
Don't
more crazy
Look
shots.
at it this
yeah,
way.
no,
Look
no,
at
no.
it this way.
He
Look at it
probably
this
more efficient.
way. His
Wait.
Dylan's stats is better than Ace.
Yes.
Dylan Stats is better than Ace because he got
I'm
the
talking
ball in
about
his foot.
rebounding and everything.
No,
Listen,
no.
Cause
that's
he's the lead
fine.
His
point
rebound,
guard.
he rebounding more
Well,
than the
Let me
Ace.
let me
wait, I
go.
think
He's the
If you want
he's the
to
lead
say
point guard.
actually no, you're
Scott,
wrong.
if you
Yeah,
want to say
Scott, you're
that,
wrong.
Yeah,
Ace is actually
yeah,
out
Wait.
rebounding Dylan Harper by
Oh yeah,
7.1
yeah.
to his
Oh,
4.1.
yeah,
but
Scott,
Yeah.
steals, passing. I
Scott,
mean,
if you want to,
Yeah,
he's
no.
Scott, if
filling
you
in.
want to say,
He's filling in.
Hold on.
His
Scott,
Let me
whole
ask you a
chart
question,
is
Scott.
filling
Scott,
in.
Let me ask you a question,
my
Scott.
whole
This
thing
is
about this
important.
is
Leave. Let
yeah.
me
here's
get this off right quick.
One mic.
Scott, think about this. At the end of the day, when they both fully develop, I'm talking about
Oh
physically,
well,
they become men. Which
there's
shot is
difference.
gonna be harder to stop?
So we
The
talking about
one, the
upside
one
now.
The
from the we talk
6'9",
about
the six
upside.
that's
ten,
what
the
the
six
draft
ten
The
is.
guy,
swing,
the
the
six
That's
single.
what
ten,
the
the
draft
six ten
is.
would
That's
be
what it is,
harder to
Joey.
The
stop
draft
the
is all
score.
upside, bro.
He
That's what it
Listen,
is, Joey.
he's
the
gonna be
draft is
6'11".
90%
Now,
of the draft
if
is
you
And he
setting
upside.
up,
already
if
and he
you
So
set
we
up a
so if we talk
championship,
about
One
upside,
mic,
if
one
why
you
mic,
are
one
set
we
mic,
up a
one mic.
hold up? If
championship
we
team,
talk
which
about
one you need
upside,
first?
why are we concerned
I
about
need Ace.
who's better than
You
who
need
right
Ace
now?
first.
It
I need
I
the
need
depends.
Ace
It's
first.
not a
versatile scorer
definitive
first.
answer for real.
Hold
You
on,
need
It is
Ace
a,
real
it
quick.
is
first
a
I got a
to
quick
set up
definitive
question.
your
answer.
I
offense.
got
One
a
mic,
quick
guys.
It is a
hold on, hold
One
definitive
on.
mic,
answer
one mic, one
because
mic.
Let me.
everybody
Scorer
I got a
first.
question for y'all. If we talking about
with
upside,
No,
Ace's
it's
skill
not.
One
set
mic,
is
one mic,
old.
one mic.
if we're talking about upside, why are we discussing about who's better now?
Well, we not discussing about who's better, bro. But like I think we already answered most of the questions about who's a better scorer and who could be a better point guard. That,
Let
and the
him work.
third, bro.
Leaf.
That, and the third, bro. I think all those questions realistically been answered, bro.
Damn, Leaf. Pass the rock.
Nah, but
Pass the
the
rock
only
off,
thing
man.
I'm gonna say
Y'all are
about this, bro.
crashing the whip.
Yo,
I'm not
pass the
crashing the
rock
whip.
off.
Hold
Please
on. The
let him
only,
work.
Let me say
oh my
something.
God.
God damn, nigga. Let Breeze say something. Nigga, pass off the rock,
Go
man.
ahead, Breeze, man.
Get off
Yeah.
the ball. I know y'all like boom, boom, but boom, boom, and
I
getting
was
that
only
shit
gonna
off.
say one thing, bro, and
Pass the
then
rock.
pass the ball. That's
Yeah,
all I
Go
was gonna
ahead.
say.
Go ahead.
but Leaf, we got a lot of people on
Don't
the
say
panel.
but leave,
Sometimes
bro.
we
I
got.
just got up in here.
Go
Please
ahead.
let
Go
me
ahead,
Yo,
work.
Lee.
Breeze trying
Say
to
what you
get
No,
got to
let,
y'all
let,
say.
let
attention
this
for
look.
20
This
minutes.
this not
His
just to you, bro.
podcast.
That's not just to you,
Yeah.
bro.
My
Everybody
Yeah.
gotta
my
get
whole
the
thing
rock
is
quick.
this, bro. If Ace is already NBA ready, and if Dylan is already NBA ready, and Ace is still filling out his adult and man body, and he already has the skill set to match, bro. Who we think is going to be better in 5 years down the line? That the draft is all about upside. It's all that's what it's always been in the last at least the last 10 to 15 years.
We got to
That's what it's
draft one of
always
them
been.
first, Leaf. We can't just jump to where they're going to be in 5 years. I think we're making too many jumps here
That's
now.
how these GMs is gonna draft.
Yeah, I'm
But
drafting the unstoppable scorer.
if we talking about
Always.
upside, why are we in here cooking Cooper Flag right now?
You
No,
know
we not
why? You
cooking.
know,
We not cooking
wait. You know
Cooper.
why? Wait,
We
Joe. You
not
know why?
cooking
Because
Cooper.
he's leading in all the stats right now for Duke. Wait, if you look at his stats, he leads in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks. He's the best player on their team, and he
And
has
minutes.
many different draft players on his team too that he's
He
helping
goes hard
along.
for them stats. I feel like he's a
Yeah.
stat pattern, honestly, because because Duke is not winning. And
Yo, I gotta remove everybody off of the stage. I gotta remove everybody off of this, even if you ain't doing nothing, cause everybody ain't do nothing. Some of y'all don't deserve this, man. But yo, y'all gotta stop talking over each other, man. You too, Joey. And I'm saying that person. I'm saying that person. Yo, y'all gotta stop talking over each other. We only avatars. They can't even see us reacting to it with our facial expressions or nothing. For the chat to enjoy the listening content. Please stop talking over each other. It's easy to just take y'all off of the screen. Please respect when I press the button. When y'all hear that, let me work. Let me work. Thank you. Oh.
I told niggas to get
So
off the
y'all
rock,
can.
bitch.
So basically, that's all I was trying to say. And my point of me saying all of that was Jordy Fernandez see the game out of a point guard eyes. That's my opinion and saying. I said that before and I say it again. That's how you feel. And that's how you feel. You see that with Streeter. And you see what I'm saying when we don't have a point guard that can drive and pick like a shooter, what it look like. And again, to my point, I reiterate, Jordy Fernandez see the game out of a point guard eyes. I think because of that, we go for a Dylan Harper. Or if not a Dylan Harper, maybe he feel like, you know what, I want to pass first point guard and I'll go for a Jaeger. So I stopped all of that stuff that y'all was saying to say that. Cause y'all all over the place right now. Y'all just talking over each other, which shows a lack of audio quality. So please, one at a time. I'm gonna pass it to Cook Carter because you know what I'm saying. I gotta pass it to the fans that respect that first. Cook Carter's not talking over nobody, so I'm gonna go to Cook Carter first. Um, you seen Cook Carter, Jordy Fernandez. You already said that you consider him a good coach. Do you think that he would implement a plan on more of a pick and roll because you see a lot of driving? That's what I see. I see a lot of driving change. You're looking for the three ball, or you're looking for shooter to score. You need a point guard like that. Do you think that he could go to clash for a P&R, or do you think that he will implement that in part of his offense? How do you feel about Jordy Fernandez implementing the P&R
Yeah,
initiative?
I think PNR is going to be part of sets, and part of motions, but we're just not gonna. It's not gonna look like when KD was there. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be like that. Um, so so for me, I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm good with where we're going. I think that we're gonna be more up tempo. And a lot more motion. For guys. So I'm okay with that, bro. There's gonna be PNR in it, bro. I don't think that we're just gonna be like. Because that's not the team that we have. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the dominant center or scoring center or anything like that. So
Yeah, yeah, I'm glad PT read that list because I don't really know college ball like that, but I do know that the top scorers get a lot of acknowledgement. That's why I can't tell them that we ain't getting any acknowledgement. Like
hey,
y'all have,
Breezy, it's a little hard
Why
to hear you,
you?
bro.
Yeah, why you sound muffled, bro?
my fault, my fingers on the button. Y'all can hear me better right now?
Yeah, a little
Slightly,
A
better.
but it's
little
not
better.
clear. Yeah, it's
Oh,
not clear like it was before.
yeah, so, yeah, y'all can get back to it, man. Just don't talk over each other, baby. But to my point, somebody
It's
say
going
something,
in and out.
just let it out.
Yeah.
You probably got your hand
It's
over the
going
speaker or
good.
some shit.
Yeah, like you under the covers, nigga.
I didn't even hear the joke,
Now I'm
but
Oh
tight.
can y'all
yeah,
hear me
Blanket
now?
over the mic.
yeah, we
Yeah,
got you.
now I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
tripping.
He came from under the covers. He had the blanket over the mic. It's all good, bro. Wake up, nigga. It's
Mm,
1 a.m, but
I want to ask
You
Pod
can't
one
put
Nah,
my
question.
man.
ass under your
I want to ask
blankie,
Pod a
my
question.
nigga.
Shit, I'm glad y'all could at least hear me more than it was trying to yell over y'all. I swear to y'all, I swear to every fan on this panel, I will not yell over y'all, man. I was yelling all night at the Brooklyn Nets game. We was down 30 points, and our job as the BK block is to still make noise, still yell defense. Ask Cook Carter, ask Jay, they know. So I'm not yelling over y'all. That's a fact. I will sub y'all before I yell over y'all, and y'all know that.
You wasted your
Word.
time
Can I
yelling
ask
at
Pod a
that game, my
question?
nigga. The second that we
Nah,
got down
I ain't waste
17, it
my
was
time.
over.
Yeah. Bro, I ain't wait. I had a great time. I mean, believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? I met Franky Ice. I met Dawn. She's a legendary fan. You know what I'm saying? I got to, it was good to network. You know what I mean? It was good to see.
That's
It was
nice.
good. It was good to see Cook Carter. You know what I'm saying? It was good
Yeah,
to.
that was
It was good to.
nice.
Word,
And
I
it was
got me
just
a
good
new
to be there.
jersey.
It was a good vibe.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I
Hold
got.
on,
Can I
bro.
ask Pod a
Hold
question?
on.
Pod, is Pod here? Pod's on.
What up?
PT.
Yo, so yeah, so my question to you is, let's say we get in the lottery. We get in the lottery. We get a top 5 pick, and Dylan's not there. Where do we go next? Right. So Ace is
I
not there. Dylan's not there. Cooper's
I
not there.
honestly believe that there's, you know, other
Yegor, bro.
players.
It's simple.
It's other
There's
players. I
there's
believe you can
definitely
still
other
get a good
Yo,
player
I
there's
in
had
the
definitely
hold on.
some
I
draft.
good
had
replacements.
Hold
what's
on. Let
going
PT
on?
go.
Let me
What's
tell you,
going
I
on?
woke up this morning feeling great because I understood that the GM of the team understood the mission for this year. I thought he was
He sound like
because
lethal shooter. I
he
understand it now.
you know,
Yeah.
we on the same page, and I think they're gonna do everything they can to finish out the season to guarantee that the Nets get a top 3 pick.
All right,
I
there
f-
we go.
I feel very very strongly that I don't know. I just see it. We're either gonna get Ace or we're gonna get Dylan. It's one of those two.
Thank you.
I just have that
After
feeling.
the ass
I
whooping
hope
that took
so.
place tonight, my nigga, bro, like we better get one of them niggas,
I
bro.
hope so.
Yo,
But if
I
not,
watch every
or would
game,
you
and
be
I'm gonna
good with
watch
it?
every game
My nigga,
because
bro.
I
Yo,
want to see
where's
who
Ice
on the
at?
Nets is
Because
gonna be
Ben
next.
Simmons came out, bro, looking like Philly Ben for like all of 2.5 minutes, driving one-on-ones and everything, getting right under the basket and passing that some bitch, bro. Like I said that, I'm like,
But
yo, this nigga
there
is
are some players outside of those three that I do
Yeah,
feel
I
like
totally agree.
can fit the team that I would be
Yes,
hyped to
I
see
do.
Homegrown.
I
So
would
I
be
was looking for you
really happy to
to
get.
name some other names.
those plans outside of those three, bro, are called role players, LM, bro. Like, and we don't
I
need
like
No, it
that.
is
Trey
not.
Johnson. I like Trey Johnson.
There's a
Trey
few
Johnson
decent
is
people.
mean.
Boogie
Let me tell
I
Flag,
you,
don't think
JK.
people
he's the
realize,
best
bro,
scorer
how
in the
deep in the
draft.
shit our roster is, bro. Like, if we don't
I
get one
like
of
Trey
those three,
Johnson.
bro,
It depends on
if
the
we
team
don't
that they
get one
go
of
to
those three,
too.
bro, everything that we did, bro, in the past week with the trade, with trading away Struder, and now the Cam
Right.
Thomas is hurt, and Brent, and we supposed to trade all the rest of these niggas before the deadline. Everything was for nothing.
That's
Everything
not
literally was for
true.
nothing.
No, that's not
That's not
true.
true.
I
I
mean, if
don't
you
Y'all,
want to
agree
go
with
to
y'all
that.
believe
DEFCON
what y'all want to
100 league,
believe.
you
When we
can
don't
take
get one
that
of
if
them
you
three
want.
I
niggas,
don't
bro, we
agree with
failed.
that.
We
I don't
failed.
Yeah,
agree with
I
that.
can't
That's
agree
your
with that.
opinion, bro. That's your
First of all, we
opinion.
got to
I
get to
don't
the
think that's
draft.
true.
We got to get to the draft before we start saying it's a failure. Like we're trying to go. You're trying to think like 5, 6 years down the
Listen,
road now,
I'm
man.
happy with if you get 3 and 4 picks in the first round is good to me. I don't care where it's
Yeah, that'll
at,
be a
as
good
long
call.
as it's under the 20, under
Yeah,
like 20.
we
If I
need
can
3
get two
under 20.
picks,
We need
if
3.
I can get 3 picks under 20, I'll take it.
Yep.
I think two is more realistic, Scott. I don't think we're
And
gonna get
it
three. I
and
think
it
we're
and
I'm
gonna get
just
it
two.
saying.
and it
I
matters
Shit,
on and it matters
three
on the
picks under
selection
20,
too.
I
bro.
would
Like,
like 3.
no, only. But like, here's the thing about it, Scotty. Only one is realistic. We tried to lean on that Buck shit, and now them niggas is about to win the damn NBA Cup, and they damn near the hottest team in the league right in the East right now, bro. Bar none. They seem they can't lose anymore, bro, for some reason. So we was leaning on that. The Knicks, we leaning on one. The
Bro, I'm
Knicks is the
still not
best
worried
team in the
about
It's
next
it.
still
5
too
years.
Who's
soon.
this?
They
Who's
got a
Exactly.
really
hold
It,
bad
it
on?
ain't too
schedule
Who's
coming
Listen,
soon.
no,
up.
no, 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 no. You panic button, bro.
who's
You
to,
love that
who's to
panic
say
button,
you
bro.
can't get a good
It ain't
player
too
Yeah,
out
it's
of
soon,
too
this
but
shit
soon.
it's
too?
Wait,
You
reality.
love that panic,
wait.
It's
bro.
too
Hold on, no,
soon.
no, hold on, hold on. The reality is that Middleton just got back, and that's part of their win streak. And the
Right.
reality is that you can't trust Middleton's health.
That's
So
right.
two
Have you
things
seen
can
the
be
Bucks
true.
schedule?
Hold on. Two things can be true. To leave. Two things can be true. Claude Smith in the comments said, if Dylan isn't there when it's our time to pick, then we should try to trade with the team that drafted Dylan to get him. We have the assets to do that. Is it that serious? Should we try to get Dylan at that cost or get a Jaeger? You know what I'm
If
saying?
you
Get
get
a get a demand.
if Demon is still there and Dylan is out, I'm taking him and I'm going with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't give. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't do
trading for
that
Dylan and
because
whoever got Dylan
there's
and
centers on this pick between 10 and 20 that has potential.
The Bucks have a really
Potential to
tough
do
schedule.
what?
Hey, Leaf. The Bucks schedule is gonna be really tough, like near the second half of the season, right? February, March, April. So there's no like freebie that they're gonna get through it unscathed. So
Give me them tough games, bro. Since you calling it out, give me them tough games because you said because the way that you talking making it seem like they're gonna fall down deep enough, bro,
Leaf,
so we can
Leaf.
get something
Regardless, Giannis
under
is leaving the
20.
Bucks after this season. The only reason the Bucks are doing well is because Giannis is carrying them on his damn back with a jetpack, carrying the whole Bucks stadium on his back. If he wasn't dropping 50 points a game, being lead scorer of the team, they'd be a bottom ass barrel 10th playing seed right now.
Hold
Come
on,
on, Leaf.
Sean.
You're acting
Can
like,
we,
what's their bench
John?
step?
Can
What's
we
their
stick
bench
to the
depth right now,
script?
That's
Leaf?
real shit
Can we
though,
No,
John
wait,
stick
Leaf,
to the
talking.
Leaf. I
script?
want to keep it 100 with
Give
you.
us
What's
the
their
tough
bench
part of
depth
that
right
schedule.
now?
Don't say come on, but you all
Yo,
over the
Giannis
Nah,
place.
is
Give me
not
the
going
tough part of
nowhere.
that
but
schedule, please.
no,
Look it
no,
up, man. It's a tough schedule. I saw a little bit
hold on.
ago.
Okay, give me them tough games.
No. Hold on. Let me clear something up. I can't have fans, whether it be Leaf or any other fans, agree that this is going to be a generational draft, but panic when we can't get a top three player and
I
said that
never agreed
it's
to
a
that.
disappointment. Hold on. So okay, you never said that this was a generational draft.
Yes, he did.
Okay,
He
no,
definitely
right,
No,
has.
let him answer first.
Yes,
Let
he
him answer
did.
right,
first.
no,
You
right,
never
Let him
right.
answer
heard
first.
you never heard that from me,
Okay,
bro. I'm not.
listen,
You know
listen.
why?
All
Because
right,
I'm
no,
not
listen,
PT. I'm not
Chris,
these. I'm not on
listen.
Twitter.
Okay,
I'm
no. You answered the question. We don't need the soliloquy, bro.
And
But let me tell you why. Respectfully, let me tell you why. Chill, chill. Because the fact is, you don't watch college basketball. That's a fact. And if you do, you're a novice at it. Now, that being said, like you said, you not PT. You not PT. Respectfully, PT watch college basketball. Iceman watch college basketball. These fans that I'm listening to, I know which ones watch college basketball
what's
and
your
which
point,
ones
bro?
don't. My point is, I'm not going off of your take because you don't watch college basketball.
Why
That's
do
my
I gotta
point.
watch? I only need to watch these niggas for 5 minutes to figure out who could lead a team, bro.
Nah,
I
you
don't
Nah,
need to
don't.
watch the
No
whole
I'm not
game,
way.
bro.
jacking
Boy,
that.
ain't no way,
I'm not
bro.
jacking that.
I
Boy,
don't,
ain't no way.
bro. But
Nah.
you know how. Listen, you know how
Nah,
I know. I'm
No.
gonna just say
nah, I'm
this one
not
thing, and I'm gonna
jacking that.
pass the
I'm not.
ball.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
pass the
say this
ball,
one thing, and
bro.
I'm gonna
Pass
pass
the
the
ball.
ball.
That was a turnover,
Leaf,
bro.
Leaf,
No,
wait.
no,
I
it's
got
not
the
a
schedule.
turnover,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
It's
Leaf.
a
Can I read the
dime. You know
schedule
why?
to you?
Because I
Leaf.
said
Nigga
I told
crashing
you
the whip.
niggas the other day, bro. The two niggas in this draft that are gonna lead a team right away was Dylan and Igor, and nobody said nothing. Not a
Stop
Yo,
damn
that's
lying.
person
so
We
in here
all
yo,
said
that's
said
so
Wait,
nothing.
fake
something.
Leaf,
though.
We all
Leaf.
Yo,
I
said
got the
that.
stop
What are you
lying.
schedule
Hey,
here.
talking
hey,
That's
about?
so
please.
fake
Nah,
though.
you
Nobody
lying,
said
Wait,
bro.
nothing.
Bro,
wait,
stop it,
Leaf.
bro.
No
Stop
You
doing
Wait,
passion
heard?
that,
wait. Can I
bro.
read
words,
the
bro.
schedule to Leaf? Leaf, you
Right,
want the Bucks schedule?
right.
Around February 10th, these are the
Exactly.
teams they got to face: Golden State
Talk to him.
Warriors, Minnesota Timberwolves, Clippers, Miami, Houston, Denver, Dallas. Hawks were playing well. Dallas, Orlando, Cleveland, Lakers, OKC, Lakers, Golden State, Sacramento, Denver,
Tough.
Knicks, Phoenix. So yeah, this schedule's not going to be pretty easy
I
towards the
counted
end of
10
the
Nah,
wins
season.
right
John.
there. I ain't gonna lie
Bro,
to you.
nah. Listen. For what it's worth, if we was
Yo,
saying whether or not that's a tough schedule, it's a tough schedule. That's
yo,
a
I
I
fact.
got,
counted
I got,
10
I
wins.
got Tankathon up with all the strength of schedule. Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Milwaukee has one of the easiest. Milwaukee has one of the easiest schedule remaining. The 24th hardest schedule in
24th.
the league. Yeah, that
Okay. What
schedule is
about us? What about us?
we've got one of the easiest. With us, Washington has the easiest remaining, and Brooklyn is second, then Chicago, then Boston, then Orlando, Charlotte, Milwaukee. Milwaukee has an easy schedule remaining. Their average opponents is 49%, like under 500.
Okay.
So
All right.
based on the
So
numbers, Milwaukee has the easy schedule
So
remaining.
basically, John just told me fibs.
No,
That's
I
what you telling
didn't.
me.
I
nah,
just read you a whole
nah.
bunch of teams that face on the
Yeah.
schedule.
Right.
Go on the
Right.
schedule yourself, dude, and then tell me it's
Right.
not. It's not.
Right.
It's not hard.
No. Listen. What I will say is to John's point and to PT's point. PT, he read the stats. John read the specifics. And knowing what those teams are doing, yeah, I would give it. I would not give it, but excuse me, I would side with John in this because those teams are tough. Houston is number one. I heard
The
him say
only
Houston. I
reason
heard
the
him say
Bucks are
Cleveland. I
winning,
heard him say
yeah.
OKC. I heard OKC got one of the best defenses in the whole wide world. Like I'm only saying that to say this would consider a tough team. Now that being said, if OKC would have played the Milwaukee Bucks. Bro, they got Isaiah Hartenstein. This ain't Chet. This ain't Giannis versus Chet. This Isaiah Hartenstein. And I ain't saying Giannis ain't gonna put up numbers, but he ain't gonna be at a high field goal percentage. Like he probably gonna shoot poor. Now I'm only saying that to say there's other defenders on OKC to make it tough on Giannis. But I digress. All I'm trying to really get at is this draft is a generational draft. And it's more than three players good in this draft. Me, I want Dylan Harper, but if we fall outside of the top three, which I don't think happens, right? I do think we do get one of those ace or Dylan. But that being said, if we don't, I do believe we could get a Derek Queen. I do believe we could get a Jaeger. I do believe we could get a Demin. I think those are and Trey Johnson. I keep hearing about him, but I heard he had two guard. He'll clash with Cam Thomas. But that's three other players that if we got them, I wouldn't be mad. Me personally, big fan Breezy as a fan. That's what I'm saying. You feel what I mean? But go ahead. That I just wanted to say that.
I just simmed the draft on Tankathon. We got the 8th pick, and with the 8th pick, the Nets pick Kneppel. If that happens, it's a failure.
That's not gonna.
We moving up.
Nah,
It's a good start.
that's
We
not
move
gonna
it up. We move it
happen.
up. We move it up.
Who?
Nah.
He's the second leading scorer at Duke. Second leading scorer at Duke.
He plays with
Yeah,
he plays with
but
Cooper.
they not gonna get him.
Second leading scorer and where?
It's a lot of
Duke.
hypocrisy in here right
He
now,
plays
bro.
with
Like
he
because
plays with
every
Cooper
time I say
Flagg.
something, bro, like nah, how you know that? And then y'all say
Bruh,
some
you
shit
be
like it's
saying,
not gonna happen.
The only reason the
bruh,
Bucks are winning is because of Giannis, man. At the end of the
you
day,
be
you're not gonna
screaming at
stack
his
the team
facts.
all
I
the
said
way.
it's
I'm
your
off
opinion.
Milwaukee.
I'm gonna
off
tell you
Milwaukee,
why
bro.
they not doing
The
that
only reason why
because
they won a
them
championship is
centers are
because of
still on the
Giannis.
board. They
It
need
is
to
what it
get a
is.
center. They
Pod,
need
wait,
to
hold
get a center.
on. Pod, have you heard of what's his name? He played for Illinois. I think his name is Will Riley. He
Yeah, Will Riley for Illinois.
Of
yeah, he is
course.
6'9", small
He's
foot.
6'9", small forward. Yeah,
He looked like he a
he can play.
walking bucket.
Yes, he can play.
He is a
He can
walking
play.
bucket.
The boy can play.
And if you
Yeah.
get him on this team,
He's moving up the draft board, and people
like
are paying attention to him. But
right,
people who don't watch college basketball don't know.
they
I
don't
keep telling
right.
you, if
There
we
are
get three
people in
picks in this top 20, we good.
it is
That's
We
people in this
that's
will
draft.
be
why I
Like
say
good.
I
Bucks
know
makes
Cooper,
sense.
Duke,
We
and these dudes are the number
will be
one
good.
guys. But I'm
I
telling y'all, there is so much talent here
There's a
that
center in
is
this draft that
nonsense.
we need, man. This guy's averaging almost 20 points. Come
it
on.
just would be nice if you could come away with like Ace plus
Yeah.
one of these
Like it
guys.
would be nice. It would
It
be
would be
awesome. But
nice,
I'm not
but I'm
tripping if we
saying
don't.
I'm not going to die because
Yeah.
we didn't get 1 to 3.
No, we're gonna
Oh,
I'm
we
not
don't
gonna
get
lie.
Ace.
it's
I'm not
Right.
gonna
just
lie to y'all. The
y'all
best fit for this
understand
team
that
right now is
if you have
Jago,
Ace
bro.
Bailey,
I'm not even gonna lie
if
to
I'm
you
you.
have
not going to
Wait,
die.
what?
Trust me, I'm not.
No, I think
Jaeger is
it's Ace
definitely
or
a fit,
Dylan.
but overall best fit, we can debate that leave till draft night. I agree that he's one of the
Right.
guys,
I,
but
I
think
I
it's
just
could
think
have
Ace or
he the
swore he
best
Dylan.
said
fit
it
for
was
this
Dylan
team,
Harper
bro.
Real.
Like
yesterday.
You know
yeah,
what I would like to
it was
happen
Ace
is
Bailey.
on some
Right, it was
ironic
Ace
Mets
Bailey
fan
2
And
shit.
then it
weeks
was Zach
ago.
Edey. Damn. My bad, Lee. My bad.
Nah,
Don't
don't
Can't
do
do
say
that.
that
that.
My bad,
about
How
bro.
him.
we
Ain't your
get a
bad,
first
bro. Ain't
pick,
your
an
bad,
eighth
bro.
pick,
yeah,
and a
like
It's
15th
y'all gotta
pick,
lay
and the
lay off the
15th
facts.
pick
players
do
that I
better?
talked
All
about that's on
facts.
plus 500 teams, bro. Like please, I
that's
don't
the
ain't no need to
fantasy
talk
right
about
there.
them.
Oh
Just
The
get
real,
into
man.
it, T.
Them
That's
niggas is
all,
on winning
man.
teams, bro. They ain't in
the
the situation that we in, bro.
the real test would be when the tournament starts for college basketball. You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's when
see
you're gonna see
who's who.
for real.
Right,
Seriously,
right,
you're
right.
gonna see it, and then
But
you're gonna
Hell
say to
yeah.
a
yourself,
lot
you
of the
know
best
what?
players
This
are gonna be
draft is kind of deep.
seniors and
Yo,
upperclassmen.
Yeah.
Jamal
But
Mashburn Jr. is is I mean, he's top in scoring.
To Jamal
If he's
Mashburn
anything like
Jr.
his daddy at all, if he's anything like his daddy, he's
Yeah.
definitely something to look at.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta say
Yeah.
this, man. Hold on.
his
Let me
dad
say
gave me
this.
29 points in a middle
Listen.
school game.
You
Yeah,
personally?
he's serious, bro.
personally,
Oh
personally,
man.
I stuck to football since then. I knew I wasn't for it. That nigga gave 29.
Damn, you
29 and a
changed your
half.
whole life. You changed your whole life, man. That's wild.
And I was talking mega shit too. I was like, yo, who's this ugly nigga? Like, fix your teeth. Quick 29.
Damn.
All in the paint.
And to make a point, a real quick point, like the players sometimes, and I'm not even gonna hold you. Most of the players in college, like yeah, who's to say Dylan averaging 23 now, but Ace might be the better player in the future. Like I remember when Phoenix took Booker, and Booker averaged 10 points at Kentucky. 10 points. Now look where he's at.
But
Like
LM with Ace,
you don't it's a different. No, I'm not saying that you wrong. I'm not saying that anybody's wrong in saying Ace or Dylan. I think Ace does have the higher trajectory, but realistically, these guys at college won't necessarily. Once they hit the league, we don't know what they're going to turn into. It depends on system. It depends on where they at.
yep.
Like it's a
It
lot of
depends on
Yo,
things
who
that
they
go
share the
into it.
ball with.
yo, somebody stirring a cup of coffee?
I
Yeah,
think
I was like,
it sounds like a spoon, right?
Like, yo, what the
Nah, I
fuck,
don't
bro?
know.
I'm just saying,
They trying to get out shit on us
Yeah, that
right
was
now.
ruined. That was great
LM,
points,
let me ask
man.
you a question. LM.
hmm
Isn't it the rule of thumb though that when you're picking between scorers that are close and even throw Trey Johnson in there because I think he's the best scorer of the three of them. But when you have three scorers that are close but are developing, don't you pick the guy the one with the length? If they're
yeah,
all close, don't you pick the 6'10" kid?
yeah. I think you do, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dylan turned out to be a consistent 28 point per game scorer. I wouldn't be.
Oh yeah,
He has that potential.
yeah.
Like I
So
think
hold
they
on,
all gonna
hold
be
on.
good scorers in the
Right,
league.
right, right. Hold on. Another thing I see that the fans don't agree on that I wanted to talk about is the move up in the drafting. Some fans are saying, "Yo, we good. Just getting our draft picks and let it be whatever it's going to be. Don't try to move up. Let's just keep the draft picks what they are." Then some of us are saying, "I ain't gonna lie. That some of us is me." I was like, "Yo, we should bunch some of these picks in 2031 and all 2029 and all of that. Give that up to a franchise, try to get a three-team deal or something like that, so we can move up in the draft for next
No,
season and
Yeah,
pretty
we
much
can't
no.
do
try to
that.
build a
Yeah,
team
we
for
can't
next
do
Crazy
that
shit
in
season."
this
ain't
draft.
Nah,
realistic.
We
nah,
can't do that in this draft. Mm-mm.
no,
Nope. Nope. We
no,
can't do that.
no. I want to
No.
pick. I want to
No,
pick.
we not do that in this
Niggas
draft,
just
bro.
shot down my whole
The
shit,
front
bro.
office
Damn.
that we
Yeah.
got ain't
Breezy,
We
capable
Breezy,
of
cannot
we're
do
doing
that.
that
moving
shit.
up, Breezy. Just like whoever
So
sent the mock draft, we're moving up. We're at eighth now. We're
And
gonna
the
be at
now
14 soon.
Breezy, if you talking
This
about the
nigga
Alex
Breezy act
Sar
like he don't
draft,
be shooting shit down. Fuck that, man. You gotta feel that
Breezy,
pain
Breezy,
sometimes.
if you talking about if
Yo,
We
you
don't
talking
have
about
the
the
easy.
front
draft
off.
that
We
just
don't have the
happened,
front office to pull that move off, bro. Them niggas ain't
we
I
capable.
just
can't.
don't
It's
want
not
y'all to
even
get
Yo,
your
that.
get
feelings hurt.
both Ace and Harper on this team, man. You got young KD, young Harden, man. Let's go.
Yo, Leaf, it's not
Bro.
even that. It's
John, you
not
gotta
even
let
that.
that
It's
shit go. It ain't happening.
Just
Yo,
come
come
like
on.
on, Leaf. I can
Nah, that's
imagine.
the
Let me
dream.
imagine that, Leaf, man. Come on, that would be
You need to
amazing if
stop
that
It's it's
happened.
imagining and
it's
wake
it's
up,
more.
bro. That's
It's
I
more
am
than
waked
it's.
up, but you know what? Breezy had me thinking about it, man. And I'm glad Breezy
Nah,
has an
Breezy
don't
got you
imagination
listen.
thinking
like
about a
that.
lot of
yeah,
shit, bro.
Nah,
But
don't
guess
listen
what,
to
right,
him.
bro?
You
Like
keep
you could
It's
you
think
more.
keep
about
your dream
Santa.
alive.
You could
Oh,
think about
Leaf.
Santa. That don't mean he gonna come down your chimney.
It's
right.
it's
Okay,
Just
more.
so Leaf,
like
let's just get the
right.
25th pick in the draft and be merry about it. Or we could get a Dylan, Ace, or Harper, or Igor. I'd rather do
Hey,
that option.
I
Damn.
Listen,
vow I
I'm
am going
ending it.
to
I'm ending
be
this shit off
in
with this.
Barclays
Jago is the
Center the
best
night of the
fit for
lottery.
our team as
One
currently
mic, one
constructed.
mic,
The
one mic,
best fit.
one mic.
Oh, man, I can't. I can't.
Hold on.
The
One
night
mic,
of the
y'all.
draft, I'm gonna be in Barclays Center drunk as a motherfucker. Let me tell you, I listen.
I'm
I
gonna be
think about
there.
watching
I
Brady and
think
them
I'm gonna
pass
be
the
there.
ball. I'm the day the tickets go on sale. I'm copping mine. We, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
I
in the
might I
building.
might see you there, bro. I'm gonna see if
Yeah,
I can get
no,
some
I'm gonna
from
try
where
to be
you.
there. Like I
God
tonight,
damn,
Yo,
is
like
everybody
yo,
about to be there?
yo,
What's about to happen?
like tonight, I ain't want to go live at the game because I mean we was losing really bad. So I was like, nah, I do recaps. I'm gonna stay in my lane. Know what I'm saying. So anyways. I'm saying that to say that I'm making sure I'm there, bro. I'm going live when I
Yo, we
get
might
there
have to do
too.
like a
I'm gonna
prayer. We
try
might
to
have to do
link
like
with
a prayer
PT. I'm gonna
circle or
try.
something, yo.
Nah, no doubt. Yeah. I would try
The
to link with
draft.
PT,
PT gonna get
LM.
you drunk.
Draft.
Right,
PT gonna
like
get you
we
drunk.
could plan for it now. You know what I'm saying? Me, PT, LM, J, Easy. I think he out here for sure. Everybody that's out here, Cook Carter. I know Cook Carter gonna be in the building. Yo, Cook Carter, let's get some free passes. I know you got some free passes to the draft, man. Like, what's good, Cook Carter?
Yeah,
Talk to
yeah, I
us,
got you,
man.
baby. You know how we play. You know how we play.
Yo, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know it
I'm
gotta be
buying
lit in there.
tickets the day they go on sale. I am not playing. Me and my
Yo,
son
we need
will
every
be
Net
there.
fan up, yo. If you even if you at
Yeah.
home, like we need your spirit. Say a prayer, do
No,
I don't
the
care what you
lottery.
gotta
Don't
do.
get too hyped. Don't
We
get
have to
too hyped.
pray
All
for the
right,
lot. If the
all
during the
right.
lottery, the Nets fans have to come together, put our
Yeah.
differences aside. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
yo,
Pod, I'm
look,
bringing a bottle of Ace into Barclays, baby.
Oh
hey,
my
Yo,
I don't
God,
even think.
yo,
I don't
stop,
even
hey,
think
yo,
look,
it's
it's been a
don't,
differences.
long
no,
time,
See,
right?
bro.
Pod, I
yo,
don't
but
think
what about
it's differences. I think that the fact that, bro, like some of us actually got an idea of what the hell is gonna happen, and some of us is just like, you know what, I want this to happen. The hell with that. So you got niggas that's thinking logical, and you think that you got niggas that's thinking like
Nah,
F
y'all
it, bro.
putting
Like
bad mind on it.
I'm
Let
not
right?
putting
let
bad mind on it, bro.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
it's
what
Wait,
you mean,
right,
been,
so
bro.
let me
You
been,
unlock.
so why you can't
Wait,
just talk
so
about
try
what
to
you talk about?
yo,
Why you talk
Facts,
about what
yo,
other fans
hold
talk
on.
about?
facts,
Let me put yo. Why do y'all
facts.
act like we the only ones that y'all don't think Washington fans is doing the same? Yo, let's pay the God we get
hell
Cooper
no,
or
they
Dylan.
ain't.
No, no,
Yes,
no.
they are.
Bruh,
LM,
stop it,
LM.
bro.
They already
Oh
had
my
a first
gosh.
round pick, and they
You
had
know what we
multiple
was
picks
saying,
at
bro.
the
Point them
draft.
out.
High level, like nah, bro.
Hold on. Listen,
Bro,
what I'm saying is, yo, they have the draft every year at the Barclays. This is our year, bro. It's our time. This is supposed to happen. This is the starter, not the start, but this is part of the championship roster. Whoever we draft is going to be part of the championship roster. Jordy Fernandez is not playing no games. You heard what he said. Y'all talking all of this stuff about players. Remember, he the core of the team. He has the biggest voice in the locker room. He said, if you don't play with effort, you will not be on this team. He not playing with nobody. You think Jordy Fernandez here to play? He been trying to be a coach since he was 17 and a half.
He only saying that 'cause a
Like,
lot of people in two ways.
all right, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, Jordy Fernandez, the culture he building, he's trying to build a winning culture. And I like the fact that he will out you if you don't show effort. Word, like you're
And
not
you
gonna
know
make
what?
me look bad. So I'm
yo,
saying that to say, and I keep saying, and I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. These players in college are looking at these head coaches like, yo, I don't know where I'm gonna get drafted. I might get drafted here. I might get drafted there. Oh,
that's
I'm
a
looking at
fact.
Jordy. I'm looking at Jordy Fernandez. I like how he coach. I could trust him
That's
with
a
my
fact.
career. That's what I'm
That's a
trying to
fact.
tell you, Leaf. Regardless of
Breezy, you
who,
cooking right now.
listen.
He's
Regardless of
cook.
who
He
coming,
is.
Been
regardless of
down
who
the stove.
coming.
He telling me
Listen,
something I
listen,
already know.
listen, listen. That so you should know what the aroma is, bro. So case in point is again. I reiterate. They looking and they saying to themselves, I can trust this coach with my career. I watched the podcast with Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey, and I listened to how they was talking to their teammate on the decision they made to come to the college was because of the coach. These players are picking the colleges they want, and they can't pick the NBA team they want, but they picking the
Obviously.
colleges they want based on the coach and them trusting them with their career. I don't know what you laughing at, bro. Like at the end of the day,
They also getting that
listen,
NIL money though.
listen, listen. At the end of the
Exactly.
listen, at the end of the day, every coach can't make a superstar. Some a coach, somebody like Jordy Fernandez could, and I think the college, the players that we're scouting, we're drafting, or that we may draft, they're looking at Jordy Fernandez and saying whether they could or couldn't, and based on what they hear, and I think they watched the post game interviews. I think they tapped in to all of the teams that might draft them. That's how I feel. That's my opinion.
They do.
I'm not trying to force it like it's a fact. I'm just telling
Yo,
you
But
I'm
they
what
not
I
trying to
do.
feel.
put no. I'm
But,
not trying
but
to
but
put
you
bad
tried to put
voodoo
my
out
name
there.
in it, brother,
I'm
get
not
me
trying
to
to put
understand
bad.
some shit that I already know, bro. Like
I'm
Bro,
not trying to
I'm
everything,
put.
talking to the you ain't
everything
got you ain't so what, bro? I'm
you
not trying
talking
to
to
hold
my
on, no.
soul. That's what you
No, bro.
saying.
bro. Listen, I'm not. Listen, again, this is for all of Nets fans. This is. I'm not trying to give you a epiphany. I don't need you to have some. You know what I'm saying? Like miraculous. I'll be bestowed you with some wisdom that you've never heard. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it for the show. I'm saying it for the fans that whether you could agree or disagree. You know how I give it up.
You
Pause.
saying it with a lot of laughter, bro. But look,
No, I'm not saying it with no laughter, bro. What is so funny about what I said? I asked you. That's a real question, bro. What is so funny
listen.
about what I said?
Listen, everything that you said about Jordy Fernandez, bro, ain't nobody in here, bro, is gonna challenge you on that. He's trying to win. He's trying to create a culture. We all agreed on that, but he can't do it alone. You gonna need some top tier talent to do it. And I'm gonna say this one more time for everybody in the cheap seats in the chat. If we do not get one of the three players on this roster that I said where we needed to get to change the trajectory of this team, then we're gonna have to go about it next year with the AJ DeBoncha shit, bro, and we're gonna have to try again. And then if we don't do that again, then
For
we're
the
gonna have to
chat that
try
don't
Not
know,
again.
even.
no. Hold on. For the chat that don't know what players you talking about, what three players are you talking about?
I said Dylan, Yegor, or possibly Ace. Ace probably got the most talent in this draft. I think Cooper's gonna be a role player at best, and I think
At best.
whatchamacallit is gonna be a role player at best. But like
Right.
Dylan and Yegor is gonna have the ball in their hands right away for their respective teams,
I
depending on where they
now
go.
right now I respect what you're saying because I don't watch college basketball just like you don't watch college basketball. Now I want to ask. I wa-
Yo, hold
no,
up. Why that
no,
hold up? Why that keep getting thrown out,
no.
bro? Like, why I don't know why that keep getting thrown out there, bro. Like, I need to
All right,
watch
so you
college
are.
basketball for extended amount of time to
Bro, you say
to
you could
base.
watch stuff for 5 minutes and you know everything. Like I'm not jacking that, bro. I'm just not. I'm saying that if you
Yo,
watch
What
college
is
for
it
basketball,
about what I said
listen,
about
hold on.
Yegor and Dylan just now, bro? Based on the 5 minutes that I
No,
watched them
no,
niggas,
no.
it's not true.
Well, with
No, I
Cooper
would
Flagg,
listen,
you're ready to
listen,
throw him
listen,
under the
listen.
give me
bus.
No,
one.
So you're
no.
kind of
One.
too
Let me
Cooper
let me
Flagg
answer the question,
categorizing there a
bro.
little
Let me
bit.
answer. Let me answer John. Let me answer the question. What I'm saying is, okay, that's your opinion. I'm not saying I don't understand what you're saying. I'm saying based off listening to other fans, there's other players like Derek Queen and Boogie Flan. If we was to get a combination of them players on the team, I don't think we lose. I'm just
No, we
being a
don't.
hold on. I'm just being a net fan advocate because I heard there's more than one player in this draft that we could get. If we was to get Jeremiah Fairs and a Derek Queen, I don't think we lose in this draft. There's players that if we get Kaman and Jeremiah Fairs, I don't think we lose in these drafts. There's too many combinations of players that I continue to think about to say that we win in this draft opposed to us losing if we don't get three specific players. I
That's right.
just disagree with you, bro. That's all it is. I understand what you're saying. I want you to understand that I disagree with you. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's
I ain't
all
gonna
good.
lie, it would be mad funny. Yo, Netflix was right if we had the first pick and this nigga Sean Marks drafted Con Knuckle, bro. Yo, that shit
I
would
don't think
be.
Marks wants to destroy his life, so
No,
he won't
and
do
he's
that.
not even a
He won't
bad
do that.
player, bro.
Send his ass
If you
straight to
get Con
Guantanamo
Knuckle,
Bay,
Nah,
bro.
nah.
Do not pass go. Do not collect two
Yo,
hundred
he
dollars,
not
and you
even
go
gonna be
right
able to
to
But
walk.
jail, bro.
LM, I'll
He not
say
even gonna be able to walk on the
yo, we gonna
landing.
ride.
That
Yo,
Yo,
nigga is
LM,
imagine, yo,
done.
imagine niggas
we
right at the
riding.
Barclays
LM,
Center.
I sent you a thing. I
What?
sent you a thing with
That
a
shit gonna
with a
go on
center
channel 12, my nigga. That shit popping up on channel 12,
from
dog.
Oh,
Serbia.
Mark.
Yo, if
Yeah,
he did that and then he
listen,
quit
he
the
would be.
team, that would be
He would
wild.
be really
I
good on
believe
the
you,
Oh
Todd
Nets.
for
shit,
nipple.
nigga.
He would be
Sheesh.
really good on the Nets. I would like. I would like him
From
there too.
Serbia. You seen him?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He is. He is nice. I would like
He's
Yo,
him.
under
at
the
number
radar.
one though?
He
Nah,
under
bro.
the radar.
Wait,
Trust
hold on.
me.
Hold on, hold
Nah,
on, hold on,
Conquer Knuckle
hold on.
number one would be
All we
nuts.
gotta do is
Hold
Not
get
on,
the
even for
top
hold
us,
on,
three
but
pick
for
hold
right
on, hold
now.
on,
Get
hold
whoever.
on,
top
hold
three
on,
pick.
hold on. If he choose that nigga at number one, y'all niggas cannot say this nigga can't stand on
Who?
his nuts. Sean Marks. If he chose that nigga at number one, I'm like, yo, hold on, nigga. Hold on, son.
I
That
ain't gonna
nigga got
lie.
something in him. Like, there's something going on
You
right
won't.
here.
You won't.
Yo,
We
you
You
we
know
gonna
can't
have
what?
to
say
You know
kick him
what
out
I
of
no.
think.
Brooklyn,
Nah,
You
bro.
know
nah,
what I
nah.
think he
You
will
can't do
do.
that.
If he has the number one pick, he's gonna choose one of the Rutgers guys. That's who he's been to.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah,
if he
yeah,
chooses
yeah.
Lisa
Oh yeah, for
Harper,
sure, for
He
you
sure.
know
taking
why he's
Harper.
doing
I'm gonna
that.
tell you that right
Yeah,
now. He taking Harper. I'm telling
yeah.
you
I
that
think he's
right
gonna take
now.
Dylan. I think he'll take
I
Dylan
think
too.
I
it's I
think
think it's
so
Dylan.
too.
I think
No,
you
I
would
would
I
want.
think I wouldn't mind, but
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't be
mind it,
sad.
but I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, I'm not sad at the same
I'm not
time.
sad about it, but I would.
Imagine if
If
Ace
I
ran the
was
ball.
GM, I'm taking
I'm
me a
a, I'm
guard.
imagining
Imagine if Ace.
I'm imagining a
Imagine if.
Dylan.
So y'all not taking
I'm a,
Cooper?
Man,
I'm
No,
imagining
that's
a
why it's
Dylan and
better we get the third pick because I believe if we get the third pick, we get Harper. I don't
I'm
think these two
imagining
teams in front
I'm
of us are going to
imagining a
choose him
Dylan.
over Asa Cooper.
I'm imagining a Dylan and Cam Thomas backcourt, and it looks
That's
beautiful.
right. That's what I see.
Hey,
And it
right.
looks
I
absolutely
got a
beautiful.
thumbnail.
the
Bro, I
the
got a thumbnail. But go ahead. Now hold on. Let's
the
get into why he think it's beautiful. Talk to us why that's beautiful Brooklyn
You
Nets
got a
basketball.
thumbnail.
Listen,
Yeah, I
you
got a
got
thumbnail. Yeah, yeah.
they both can get. I ain't gonna lie, Dylan. Whoever's been saying Dylan Harper is not athletic.
It's
I've seen
wrong.
him.
no,
I've
he's
seen him
athletic.
boom. I've seen him boom a couple of times on some plays. He get up there. So
And
and he has so much length. I don't know if you see, he looks
he's
so
6'6".
paused, but he looks like a
He's a
grown
real
man.
he's a real 6'6".
He's
I
A
was
a
about to say something
grown
real
crazy.
See,
grown
what
6'6".
y'all
man.
I
not
thought you were about
taking
to say
into
something
account is
crazy.
the combinations that you could do in this draft. See,
Facts.
I would rather a combination that goes like this, like Ace Bailey and Fears together as a combo
I
versus
wouldn't mind that.
Dylan.
No,
I'd
no,
rather
no.
get a
But no,
center
hold
to
on,
pair with Ace
Like
hold
if you
on,
get
Bailey.
hold on.
Dylan, then you
No,
can
no, no,
have
no.
Feast
But no,
versus
no. Real quick.
Tyler at
PT,
center.
slow it down. Slow it down. PT, tell us why Fizz. Tell us why Fizz and Ace Belly. What do you see with those two that combo? What do you tell us?
Yo,
We want
we
to
may
know.
come back. We may come back when all things are said and done, and think Jeremiah Fears was the best point guard in this draft. He comes around corners. That's what you look at because in college the paint is packed. There's no
Right.
floor spacing in college. So
Right.
when you see a
That
point
is true.
guard that could turn the corner in college and they can't do nothing about it, that he's going to go off in the NBA. So he has the size, and he's a little bit of Johnny come lately because he wasn't featured in the major tournaments like these other guys was. But now in college basketball, with the bullets flying, yo, he looks incredible. He
You think
looks
we can? You think we can finesse and get Ace and Dylan?
that's what I'm
Let's
saying. If you
do it,
get
man.
Ace,
Come on. Young Kyrie, young
Okay,
Katie, young
okay. You
All right,
see,
y'all
you
Hornets.
niggas
see
got to
this
get
what I'm
this shit
Reset
talking
the
off
about.
y'all
big
mind, bro.
three.
Like, stop
Let's
trying to
do
reset.
it.
Stop trying to
they
reset that big three shit, bro.
Please,
yo,
why? Where's your
but
imagination, you party pooper?
It's
Like, come
fucking
on.
dead, bro. You know why, bro?
Yeah,
Because the
yeah,
front office
nah,
killed it.
it's
That's
funny.
why.
No, he didn't. No, that's wrong, bro. That's wrong, bro.
Man.
Listen,
what
no,
you
no,
mean
No.
that's
hold on, nah,
wrong?
bro. We got all these draft picks.
Why
That's
not
why I
have a
said that.
homegrown?
That's
Why
why I
not have
said
a
that.
homegrown big three?
Right? Why
Yes,
you?
let's go. I'm open to that.
Exactly,
I actually am open
What?
to
exactly,
that.
exactly.
It's a
We don't have
beautiful
to.
game, I'll tell you that.
Right,
It's
we
not
don't have to get Kai
it's
Right.
not
Jones.
likely.
We don't have to get Zach Eady, bro.
Kai Jones.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying we don't have to get these players to have the big
Just to
three.
let you
Like,
know, bro, they on 500 teams. So please stop talking about them like they shit.
no, I'm
Please,
saying we talking about
respectfully.
big three. No, John. I didn't say they wasn't shit. I said that John said
Wait,
that
Kyle Jones
we
playing?
trying to get a
What?
natural. Hold on, we trying to get an organic big three, and that's a good idea. I hear what he's
It's
saying.
not a
I'm
bad
as a
idea at
fan.
all. It
Right,
really makes
as a fan,
sense.
right,
Bro,
I'm listening to it, and what I'm saying is you could disagree with it,
bro.
but don't. What I'm saying is easy, and you already know this is the truth. And hold on, let me put that sign up. Let me put that sign up,
Who the
yo,
hell is drafting a big three in this CBA, bro? Like, for real, for real. Like,
You never
bruh.
know.
Bro,
Listen.
you not drafting a
What?
big three in one draft, bro. Be patient, bro.
Big
Come
three,
on,
yeah.
bro.
Like,
God damn,
I'll
bro.
say this, right? Hold on, let
that's
me
what
say
I'm
this real
trying to
quick,
tell
right?
these niggas, bro. Like, yo,
You
Easy,
No,
you
no,
gotta
no,
talk some.
no.
Easy, you gotta talk
Listen,
could
sense to
do
them.
it.
I'm
This is the
done,
Hold
bro.
listen,
draft.
on,
You could do it.
listen.
Come
No, no,
on,
no, no, no,
man.
no,
You
no, no,
know
no,
what?
no, no,
Let
no, no,
Jerry
no, no,
go.
no,
Fitz
no,
is
no, no,
minded,
no,
but
no,
there's
no, no.
once in
Slow
a
it down,
while when
slow
you
it
can
down,
just let your imagination
slow
run
it down.
wild for a
So,
second, a
slow it
little
down.
bit.
Hold on. Let me defend what John said because I agree with John. We already got the one player in Cam Thomas, and
Bro.
we could draft two good players in this draft that could be the big three we talking about.
Breezy. Let me say
Oh
this.
my
Let me say this
god.
real quick, though. Right? Hold on. Let me say this.
What you mean? Oh
So,
my God!
so,
What you mean?
Oh
so
my
look.
god.
Hold on, Easy. So look, right?
Go
Let me
ahead,
say this.
Easy.
So let me say this,
John
right?
cooking, man.
I think because I think Sean Marks got the 2 year plan. I think he's looking at this draft, and I think he's looking at 2026. Now, Now in the 2026 draft, I mean, you talking Darren Peter and Podthorn will attest. You talking Darren Peterson. You talking Caleb Wilson. You talking Kyan Anthony. You talking Cameron Boozer, and then last but not least, you talking AJ DeBosta. Now, if you land at 4 or whatever the case is now, maybe our pick, if it lands in the top 5, if you get a Dylan or Ace or whatever, maybe Sean might be trying to be like, okay, we'll see what happens this year. Maybe, we got the talent because necessarily you can have the talent, but you might not win games. So you do got to take that into account. But if you get that pick, okay, you got an ace, you get a Dylan or whatever case may be. I think realistically, I'm just talking hypothetically. I'm not saying it's a God given fact. But by the grace of God, if you get a AJ DeBosta on this team and you have a core of Cam, Dylan, or Ace and DeBosta, that is your homegrown big three. You are set. You don't need to do anything else. That's a future championship
Yeah,
trio.
you have free agents to like, better around the edges. You know what I'm saying? Like you might add like a veteran big or I mean, because they have so much cap space.
And
They
that free agency is going to be better. This
that,
free agency is not really, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you add the free agents around that, and that's the rebuild.
Listen, hold on. And another thing is too, I believe with Claude Smith, he said Jordy would prefer a big defensive PG over us going forward. I agree with that.
It's not gonna
Yo,
be
I
I
up to
think so.
Jordy. It's not
I think
that
so.
decision is not gonna be up to Jordy.
yes. Why
It's
you don't
not.
think it is? Yes, it is. Yes,
Not
it's gonna have
that
something to do with
decision.
Nah,
Jordy.
this
That
is
I don't
decision
Sean
think
is
Marks.
gonna
so.
be made on
It's
Sean
Joe,
going to
Marks.
be
He might
Sean
think.
Marks
nah,
or
Wait,
Get
hold on,
us a
wait, wait,
new
wait.
nah,
GM,
I
nah.
didn't
please.
even finish,
You
yo. You
don't
see
think
how
Jody Fernandez gonna have a
yo,
say in the matter?
see
He
how
ain't
you
have a
shoot
say
shit
whether
down?
niggas is getting
See how you
traded off
shoot
this
shit
hold
team
down?
or
on. Let
not,
easy
bro. Why
let
would
easy
you cap
finish.
Yes,
Let
space
yeah,
that
easy
I
shit?
didn't even finish
bruh.
my sentence. I
hold
said
on.
three
Let easy
words. You
Right,
finish.
niggas trying
nah,
to run
that's
shit
a
down,
fact.
bro.
That's a fact. Nah,
I
we
didn't
gotta
even talk
listen
this
to
whole
these.
stream. I've been listening to y'all
That's a
niggas
fact.
cook the whole time, bro. I
Nah,
just said three
that is true.
sentences. Don't shoot my shit down, my nigga. Hold on.
Go ahead, AC.
All I'm saying is, my nigga, yo, Sean Marks is gonna make that decision, but he's gonna include Jordy in that decision. But that shit is gonna be made entirely on Sean Marks and Joe's side.
Okay,
And the
that's what it
scouting
said.
reporters that and if they gonna trust the word of the scout reporters that's gonna be with them in that room too. I mean, it's not
Right.
just them two niggas drafting. It's a whole room, a whole team of
Right.
niggas that's
But
looking at looking at
And
LM
this.
they've
easy.
been to
Hold on,
they
LM
that's
easy. Let me say this, PC. LM easy. Is it fair to say that we got a fair shake seeing Jordy Fernandez have a point guard that look for a driving kick first? We heard Jordy Fernandez other things like we want to take a lot of 3 pointers. We seen a lot of driving kick offense. We seen more driving kick than PNR. That's why I asked Cook Carter that question. Right? Cook Carter part of the BK block. He be at the games. He see what's going on. Now I'm only saying all that to say I think it continues. I think whoever we draft, he wants them to see them get downhill. That's how he want to run his offense. He want to run his offense, seeing the point guard. He don't run. I don't. Even when you want to say he was an assistant coach with Sacramento. Yeah, he's seen a you know what I'm saying, a Sabonis, which makes me think why he would try to tell Sean Marks draft Derek Queen. I was playing with Sabonis. This guy could do some of the stuff that you know what I'm saying Sabonis is doing. I like him. I'm not saying he's influencing Sean Marks' whole decision, but he'll probably mention Derek Queen because of Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, again, he's seen Fox. You know what I mean? And before that, when he was there, they drafted what you call him that left and went to Toronto. He ain't work out though. The point guard, I think Davion Mitchell. They
yeah.
see Davon Mitchell. So again, he know what it is to run a offense through a point
Breezy, they're
guard. Will
taking
it work and will it
best
won't work?
talent. They're taking best available talent. They're not taking. They're not. You don't draft that way because the draft is arbitrary. You're not
But
necessarily
pa, but pa,
Draft
Di-
what
zeroing in on
way?
the
Dylan,
player you
but
want.
pa, Dylan, hold on. But pa, Dylan could be the rare case of because I know we talk about need and fit, but Dylan Harper could be the rare case of best player and best fit.
Oh yeah, nah. I'm just saying if he whoever you think is the best player is who Sean Marks thinks is the best player.
Wait,
Like
wait.
at that moment, he's going to pick the person that has the most likeliest path to being a superstar. Whoever they think that is, that's who they're gonna pick. I'm not saying it's anybody. I'm
Quick
just
question.
saying that's the way they're gonna do it. This whole team is gonna be made over. They need everything. Like I understand that when people say they would like to start with a point guard, but if Dylan is not there, they're picking someone like Trey or Ace or something like that. They're not picking a point guard first.
I agree.
Not saying
I
they're not gonna get a point guard. I'm saying that
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Diego get picked over all these niggas. I'm not
I got
gonna
a
lie
quick
to
question.
you.
Nah,
I got a quick
Diego
question.
has a chance. I told y'all about Diego over the summer. I know it sounded like gobbledygook then. Diego or Demean, who the hell is that? I was still calling him Igor back then. But
Yeah, I was just calling him Igor until the 2 days ago.
Diego is gonna be a top 5 pick because of his size and because of his passing ability, and he has low bust. Because you're not expecting him to be like a super scorer. If you're drafting him, you drafted him to be the point guard of your team and set everybody up. So yeah, he could go high too. It's just
All right.
I think right now, after watching Jeremiah Fears, he's better than him.
You know what the funny thing is about this draft right now? The NBA right now is so desperate to make money because they're losing sales on a lot of tickets, right? These teams, Washington and Utah, they probably want to draft Ace or Cooper regardless. Even though Harper is killing it right now, they want to sell tickets and make money for their future. If we get the 3rd pick and get Dylan Harper, who right now is killing it, we technically get the first-round draft selection because Harper may not, to these people's eyes, make a lot of money for those teams, but he'll make us a lot of money just because he's the best overall skilled point guard. So we have a chance to win this draft just by getting the 3rd pick.
Let me ask a quick question.
That's
Let me ask a
wild.
quick question. Let me ask a quick question.
Yeah, what's up, Easy?
Dylan Harper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all would have. So y'all saying, yo, put Leaf on fucking mute. What's going on?
Yeah, I had him. I put him on mute. I did. I just did.
All right, good looking, bro. Good looking. Yo, I don't know what to go. Yo, goddamn. But Dylan Harper, right? We're all saying he's, I guess, the best performing college basketball player right now, right?
I would say
yeah.
So how wide is that gap, pause, between him and the second best player performing right now?
It's like 3-4 points.
Not okay.
It's not wide.
Are we gonna
you
measure
mean
it by
skill
points?
set? You mean skill set?
Are we gonna now? This is the question now too. With
That
that,
shit
now.
is a half a point.
Hold on. Are we measuring it by points or what we seeing on the court? How are you measuring that gap?
I'm judging by what I'm seeing on the court.
Okay, so talk to us.
What I'm seeing on the court, I think Dylan is by far the better prospect over Cooper as a man. He just
Is it a
has
wide
every.
margin? Is it a wide margin? Pause.
I want to say it's a wide margin, just because Cooper has the length. Pause. Like he can cover a wide area of the perimeter, and he might be one of the best defensive prospects in this draft. But offensively, Dylan has what I'm looking for, and he can play defense. So it's the best of both worlds to me with Dylan. He plays more poised. I feel like he has a higher IQ. He just knows how to get guys in their spots. Yo, go over it. He knows how to find Ace. He knows how to find Somerville. He knows how to find these guys and put them where they need to be to excel. And he can get his own bucket. He had 2 back-to-back 30-point games. Like he's capable of a lot. Like to me, I wouldn't be surprised even if we didn't get the first pick. I would not be surprised if whoever had the first pick chose Dylan Harper first.
I don't think they
I
will.
would not.
I don't think they will, though. You know why? Because these teams want to sell ticket sales, right? You're going to go with the overpowering guys, the 6'8", 6'10". But the funny part is, we get the 3rd pick. We get the most skilled guard right now in the league. So let them worry about ticket sales. We'll worry about building our future with the right guys.
Utah
So
is taking Cooper no matter what.
yeah, they can take no matter what because they need somebody, right? They
Yeah,
need
You can, but
somebody
you see
to
how
lift
that
Right.
them up.
you,
But John,
but you
All right,
see
so
how that
hold on.
worked out with
first overall,
Ben
they're not.
Simmons.
but John, how do you know Dylan Harper's going number 3? What happens if he go number 2?
Because you know why? Because the NBA right now is going through a crisis mode. They had to switch up the All-Star game. They had to make the NBA Cup exciting. Guess what? It's still not that exciting. Nobody wants to watch it, unfortunately. So you look at teams like Utah and Washington. If they get the 1 and 2, they get an Ace or Cooper, whoever gets it. We get the 3rd pick, we're getting Harper, and that's it. Like
But
that would be a way to steal the first round draft selection without having to choose first.
I
Because
do
those
agree
teams.
with Cooper having the tickets, the sales, in the media. And
Mhm.
he would go. He would go 1 because of
Not
that.
not
Like,
to not for Washington. Washington is taking Dylan.
No, I don't think they would though,
They
Bob.
not
Why would
nah,
taking.
Washington take
I
Dylan?
think Washington still take Cooper. I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna hold. I think they still take
Yeah,
Cooper.
I,
really.
Yeah.
I feel like they got Cooper
I like how y'all putting
in,
these two
in
teams
Star.
into these spots right here. Like, yeah, Washington and who else? Who was the other team? Utah.
Utah,
I
I like
Utah,
how
mean,
y'all.
yeah.
I like
we
how y'all
not the
putting
only
these
ones
two teams.
we not the only ones in the run. It might be San Antonio, it might be Washington, it might be Portland.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I'm saying. Why y'all
okay,
putting Washington and Utah? Why
The
did y'all pick
Sixers.
those two
Because
because
specifically?
they're
Washington
bottom of the
only won three
barrel right
games.
now.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Bottom of the
They're the
barrel.
worst two teams in the
Washington only
league. They
won
have the
three
worst two
games.
records.
They got the worst
Yeah.
record in
Yo,
the
but hold
league.
on,
But
hold on, hold on, y'all.
but I heard y'all repeatedly come on this platform and say, "Yo, Atlanta got the first overall pick, even though they made it to the
That
play-in."
was an
So,
anomaly though, easy.
but y'all keep on bringing
Yeah, I
that
said
fact up
that.
to the point, though. So, like, I don't know what to do with that.
And
So, I don't.
I
that was in
only
the
said it a
gen-
few
and
times. I only said it a few
that wasn't a
times.
generational
A few
draft either.
times.
Yeah, it
Respectfully,
wasn't.
nobody cared who was going first that draft.
Yeah,
Respectfully,
and the NBA is gonna fix this draft.
right.
They're not gonna play around. They're gonna make sure that these players go to
This
the
draft and
market.
2026.
Yo, that's a dangerous
Hey,
statement.
Easy, easy.
didn't Ron Harper literally come out and say like, "Yo, I do not want my son to go to Utah,"
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I
So,
seen that.
Yeah,
so
he
that
yeah.
said
like
it.
that
He said it.
eliminates that right there. Like he's just airing it out. Like
Yeah, he's
Easy,
letting it
easy.
Right,
You
know,
know,
his son
easy.
and he
will
had to
not
walk
right.
it
be.
back. He had to walk it back, but
Nah,
but
but
still,
But hold
politically,
on.
that's just being politically correct. But Cook
Yeah,
Carter's
yeah,
right. Go ahead. Let Cook.
because you know,
Let
Cook is
let him
100%.
finish.
yeah,
Yeah, go ahead,
because
Cook. Go ahead. Let
because
Cook finish. Go ahead, Cook.
it's a fraternity, bro, right? So you know he's already putting it out there. It's kind of like when Eli Manning, you know, and his pops put it out there, like, "Yo, my son is not going to the Chargers." You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
so
That's
Mm.
a fact.
it's
That's
similar to
valid.
that,
That's
bro.
valid.
So it's like, all right, bet. So he's definitely Utah is probably gonna get number 1 pick, you know, to get Cooper.
They're getting
Um,
Cooper.
and then let's say, you know, then it's 2 or 3, right? And so for us, I think that it's realistic for us to get the number 2 pick or the number 3 pick. And
Right.
but then
I agree.
because
No, it's
Pod said something that I said
how.
the last time that I was on here, I was talking about us not using our first, you know, highest lottery pick to get a point guard. That we needed to get something else, a big wing. But if he's the best player available, then we have to get him. And I gotta be honest, man, since that last conversation and just watching him play, he definitely looks way more NBA ready, polished than Ace does. But also Ace
100.
doesn't Ace doesn't get to handle the ball as much, right? So I mean, I
Right.
feel like Ace would have 30 a game if he had the ball as in his hands as much as Dylan had it, right?
Mm.
So that in itself is like, yo, wait, he's gonna be a serious problem in the NBA. So I don't know. I think that like no matter what, our positioning is great just as fans. So even if we're sitting here like having whatever superficial debates, like positioning wise, we're definitely gonna get like our one of our core players this year, if not
Right.
2. And that's
Nah.
If
that's that's because we
Right.
already got one on our
he's
roster.
getting 2.
Why y'all
Right.
keep on going 1, 2, and 3 though? Y'all just gave me Utah and y'all just gave me
Easy,
Washington.
easy. You know
Who
He
what's
is
told
the
you why, bro. Hold on.
wait?
Easy.
You see 3 words
No,
and
no,
niggas
no, no.
just jump.
Easy, easy.
Yo,
No,
goddamn,
easy.
dog.
No, easy. I want to tell you this, bro. Utah got 5. They 5-20, and what we said, Washington.
Yo,
Washington, they got 3 wins.
let me just finish the point, Breeze, real quick. Let me just
All right,
finish
go
the
ahead.
point.
Go ahead.
Y'all told me Utah. Y'all told me Washington. Who's the 3rd worst team in the league? Who got the 3rd worst record? Is it us?
No, it's New
I
Orleans
think
to be
it might
specific.
be
Wait,
New
wait.
Orleans.
So
It will be us by the end of the year.
Okay, so now
I
Oh
think
that's
New
a
man.
Orleans
oh,
is.
wait,
I
wait.
think New Orleans is 5-20. If I'm not
So all
mistaken.
right,
Yeah, New Orleans is
P,
third right now, I believe.
that's a tricky situation now because that's projection now. I can't go off projection right now with this conversation we having because niggas talking about what we think about what we gonna happen right now, right? So Utah,
He has a good point
Washington,
with New Orleans. He does.
and New Orleans, right? So if when niggas told me, yo, the three worst team in the league always for the most part get the top three picks or land somewhere in there,
No,
why
that's
y'all
not
keep
true.
on? But I'm
That,
saying though, like
nah, hold on. Let him
no,
finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
but
Easy.
but
Let Easy finish. Let Easy
but
finish, please.
yeah,
Please let Easy finish, please. Pretty please. Pretty please with sugar on top, please. Go ahead, Easy.
all right, so because niggas keep on bringing up anomaly situations, so I'm like, all right, let's go with the norm, the thing that normally happens, right? More times than not, the worst team always lands in the top three, top five, right? So if y'all
Yeah.
giving me these teams that's above us, why y'all keep on slotting us at number three?
Because we're the anomaly outside of the play. And you look at us against Portland, against Washington, against Utah. Those guys are not all small market teams getting all three of those guys. We are the eighth richest
Easy.
market in the league. And if we're out of the play and around one of those spots, I believe our odds are strong to get in that
Right.
third slot.
Hold
Because
on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me answer easy question. Easy. What I'm. All right. Let me try to answer your question, bro. Detroit. Like if you're looking at it from a business perspective, bro, they gotta win, bro. How many draft picks you're gonna get before y'all win?
yes.
Is it like and same thing with Orlando, like, but they're winning, so the NBA looking happy with them. It's up to the franchise if it is quote unquote rigged. It's up to the franchise to put it together for it to work. If they don't put it together for it to work and they just got this player, like for instance, Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball didn't work, but they ain't put it on the Lakers because Lonzo got riddled with injuries. But case in point is they got Lonzo up out of there. You know what I'm saying? These number one picks that don't, you know, live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? The NBA don't want to see that happen. They want to see they don't miss on the 1, 2, and 3. But as far as needs, it makes sense. I mean, to the Cook Carter's point, bro, did they play at Rutgers? Like when the last time the Rutgers had such
Wait,
highly
but
scouted
Breeze,
past on their
In
team?
but
hold on.
Breeze,
In the
but
add the
Breeze.
Breeze's point, right?
Go ahead.
The NBA, the add the Breeze's point is also also forget or sometimes tend to forget that NBA is also an entertainment league as well. Like, even if
Exactly.
we don't get one, there's no way a big franchise market like Brooklyn, which is if this is a generational draft as we've been saying, there's no way that the league is looking at that and looking at the market that New York is and say to themselves, hmm, maybe Brooklyn should get the eighth pick. No, they're not doing that.
They're
Wait,
not doing
wait,
that.
wait,
They're not. It's
And
an
wait.
entertainment
They
league.
would
let me
have to hate Brooklyn to give us the
hold,
eighth or ninth pick. They would
Wait,
have to
wait,
hold on,
hate
wait.
us to
John.
do that.
You went. Listen, the same way we knew for a fact. Everybody in this panel before it happened
Mhm.
knew that San Antonio was gonna get Wemby.
That's a fact.
We knew it.
Mm.
We knew it. Rewind back when LeBron was coming out. We knew. Everybody knew. It wasn't even internet time like that. But everybody
That's
knew
true.
that LeBron was going to Cleveland.
Same with
Yep.
We
Chicago and Derrick
this
Rose.
this is exactly
Yep.
You think it was a coincidence that this superstar talent got to go home to play?
But I could
Yo,
name other situations where it went left too. Melo with Detroit, shit like that. Like I could name
no, but
situations where it left, where
Nah, that's
left,
the
bro.
they
He said
they
Mello with
Yeah.
they needed
Detroit.
him. They
What?
needed him. Listen,
Yeah, what?
they gave Detroit the tool to become a competitive team again. They were trying to spark a flame underneath Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like Detroit,
Chauncey thought, yo, if we got Mello. Chauncey said it. He was like, yo, we thought we got Mello. We was rolling.
right. They should have took him, but they fucked that. They fucked that up, not the league. The league
Right.
put them in position.
You know what the funny thing is? We're in a great position right now because we have the most draft capital in the East. Stars still want to come to us during a rebuilding era. Is anybody talking about Giannis going to a Detroit or a Washington right now? No. Like, we're in a great spot right now to
That's
get a
the
top pick in
advantage
this
we
draft.
have.
No.
Yeah.
Let me say this. Let me say this though, because y'all keep on saying why the league wouldn't do that for us. What proof, what evidence, what track history that we have of getting a high round pick and develop them them to a superstar. Like we don't
We've
have no
never
track
done it
history of
yet,
that.
Easy. We haven't made that
Yeah.
history yet
No,
until next
exactly. So why
year.
would wait? So John, exactly, right? So why would I give you the opportunity over somebody that had that fucking history and experience of doing that, bro?
There's
Why
no
would I
Who
leapfrog you over
has?
that
Wait,
person?
who are you talking about that has the history of doing it?
All the
they,
other bottom feeding teams.
yo. We gave you. They don't.
Washington? What
They
if
Right.
Washington doesn't deserve
Wait,
it?
Other
Right.
than Washington, other than Washington,
Nah.
other than Washington, other than
Yeah,
Washington.
yeah. Other than Washington,
Yo.
yeah, hell yeah, exactly.
You talking about? So you talking about Portland?
Woo.
Oh,
You talking
Portland.
Portland?
Yeah, well, they're doing good too.
Portland,
DeAndre Ayton,
What's
2
Portland
points.
done to
wait,
this
They're not
movie?
giving these dudes.
wait,
Oh yeah,
Portland.
Scoot Henderson. Yo, Breezy, what happened to Scoot Henderson? Isn't he in like his 4th year at like nothing?
Nah, I think it's second. He came in the same year as
Second.
Wemby.
It's
The
not
same
looking
year as
too good
Wemby.
for. It's not
Okay.
looking
Yeah,
too good for
it's a
Scoot.
bad
Nah, hold
look
on,
for
hold
them
on.
right now.
They're not
But
second.
no, hold on. Let's get into what Easy said and John talking about, right? Like some of these teams, they get these high draft picks and they don't succeed. Philly being one of them. You can't say them what they get Embiid at what 1 or 3 or whatever he was, and then Simmons at 1. For them to have those 2 highly scouted draft picks, and for them to only have the success that they had, they weren't successful, bro. Even though they still trying to get another draft pick right now, but that's neither here nor there. Now, I'm saying that to say how many the NBA want to see franchises be built from. Ain't that what the CBA is about? You know what I'm saying? Where Leaf at? Ain't that what the CBA is about? Is building a team from the draft as opposed to having all of this cap space to sign all of these or try to buy a championship. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we got our draft picks, and that's why draft capital mean that's bank, bro. That's like money.
And we
You know what I'm
grow and we
saying? Like
growing in that money. We might have up to 35 picks at the end of this trade deadline if you trade Noah Johnson for like 2 to 3 firsts potentially. Like we're still growing our assets right now. Like this
Let me
is
say this.
fun.
Let me say this. I'll say this. What
Mhm.
we shown this year, it looks good. We can develop talent and it could look good. We could get them to perform and play to their
Right.
utmost potential, probably play above their potential, stuff like that. So it looks good right now. So we have a little narrative going on for us walking into the draft. But we don't have the track history. So when y'all so like that when y'all keep on bringing the politics of the NBA and the draft, when I'm listening to it, right? When me listening to y'all, right? It don't go into our favor, but y'all keep on talking about it's in our favor though. So like I don't like
Nah, it's
it
market.
listen,
It,
easy. Hold on, let me say this easy. Easy. The reason why I'm saying is because for one, Brooklyn Nets ain't get a lottery pick in mad long, and the success of us doing what we did with the Dayron Sharp and all of these late draft picks, it makes the NBA wonder, wow, what if they were to get a great lottery pick? You know what I'm saying? What would they do with that? What
right.
would Jordy do with that? I'm not
Mhm.
saying this is how it works. I don't know necessarily know the politics of it, but as a fan, I'm just hyping it like the way I would want it to happen for us to win. I don't care how it go. I do care how it happens, but
Listen,
I want
what
us to win. I'm saying
let,
all of that because I want us to
Breezy,
win.
wait,
Easy. Listen to
hold
me.
wait,
Easy,
real
listen
quick,
to me. I'm
PT,
gonna tell you
real quick,
why. I'm gonna
real
answer your
quick, PT,
question.
real
I'm gonna
quick,
answer your
PT.
question. Please let me answer it.
All right, go ahead.
The reason why the NBA will trust the Nets is because the Nets have played ball. When the fiasco was happening with the big three, they handled it. The team came to them and they handled it the way that the league wanted them to handle it. They didn't want people making a ruckus, going up against their municipalities, even though all these cities and all these mayors were wrong. With hindsight, they the Nets still played ball. When they were facing a PR backlash, the Nets gave up getting a really, really good coach, a coach they wanted to hire. They fucked up by slipping and letting the world know that they were about to hire him, and everybody got
Neil
on.
Boku.
You know, so they
We
they
could have stood on
played
your nuts with
ball.
that though,
They can
PT.
trust. They know the reason why they're gonna direct a player to the Nets is because of the market and the market size. But they know, according to their standards, now maybe not to our standards, but according to their standards, we could trust Sean Marks, we could trust Joe Tsai. They play ball.
No,
Yeah,
but
but
PT,
they
but
shouldn't have. They shouldn't have
wait,
did that though.
hold on, Scott, real quick. But PT, that's why I want to ask that question, real quick. That's what I want to ask. If the NBA looking at this team, right, they're asking, the question I'm having, right? Joe Tsai, how are you gonna maximize all your assets to make this guy that we're gonna give you a superstar? With the stuff that we've seen so far, you gonna prioritize your brand over this little kid because you had
I
grown
want to
men on
respond to
your
this.
team and you said, nah, nigga, we gonna do it like this. So tell me how you gonna maximize this kid into a superstar for your franchise and inevitably your city. Because if we give you a superstar, he gonna stay on the team for 10 plus years, right?
So the Nets, let me answer this. So the Nets are
Mhm.
goated in marketing, bro. They're goaded. They're
All right.
they're top of the line at being able to raise someone's profile, especially their players, and we've seen that. We've seen that several times. And the last time we saw it with Mikel, we saw how we made him look like a superstar, sold him off, and he's not a superstar. You know, he's a role player. And so we were able to reap rewards from what we put behind that player as far as like marketing and the push. And
Right.
so for us, like, Brooklyn is still top selling in merch. You know what I'm saying? And we still, Breezy talked about it earlier. We were at the Brooklyn Cinema for Cam Thomas, bro. Documentary. You know what I'm saying? So they go out of their
That's
way
facts.
to push their
Right.
players and really up the players' profiles, bro. So I think that it's definitely a safe landing, especially too with our relationships with China too, because we're gonna be playing in China next year too, bro.
Yeah, I
So
seen that. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's
It's
gonna be
So,
big.
possible.
so
You
Cook.
also,
Hmm?
I
and it's
disagree a little bit though, but
So
and as
Cook.
much as I've called this out, Sean Marks does take care of everybody. Like he makes the stars all feel welcome. He takes care of role players. Like the league looks at that. That's why so many stars connect to us. Because they look at how Ben Simmons is treated. This guy's probably at the end of his career, but Sean Marks keeps giving him chance after
the pro
chance. So
So
the
everybody looks at
pro
that.
the
wait.
problem with that. Go
Go
And
ahead.
they
ahead.
could and he
Wait,
could
wait,
have
wait.
been Sean Marks could have been a asshole with the big three. He could have went and leaked all kinds of shit,
We know Sean Marks is
but
good
he
good
kept
to
it
the players.
What?
he kept it tight. I'm just looking at it from
Mm,
the perspective of the league.
pause.
Like the league,
Right. League
the league
perspective.
doesn't care about what we care about. They care about being professional, running a tight ship, towing the company line, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And all those points were great, Cook. Like they do an excellent job with marketing. And it's not just the
They
marketing;
do.
it's the
And the
team
league need the
facility,
views now more than ever
living
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
facilities, the
Really.
there's one problem. There's
all of those things.
one big problem.
Oh, what's
Oh,
the problem,
what is
Scott? What's the
what
problem?
is right? What is
You
it?
got a rival who cuts into you every
Who?
time the
Right.
Knicks.
Oh,
They
of course we
cut
care
into
about the
their
Knicks. We're not even
market.
a championship team
Listen, let
right
me
now,
finish.
Scott.
Let
Who
me
are the
finish.
Bro,
Knicks?
there ain't
Let
no
me
problem,
finish.
bro.
Let me finish.
Let him cook,
Go,
my nigga. Let
Let
him
me
cook,
finish.
bro.
go
They're
ahead,
the
Scott.
big market people here. They are Madison Avenue. They the big market.
Right.
They
That's
sell the
true.
highest ticket in the nation.
Right.
And they sell when they suck the worst. And they still sell.
One
But
of the
you
best
cannot.
sellers.
Listen,
Scott,
listen.
Scott,
Let him
Let me
hold on,
finish.
finish.
hold on,
Let him
Why
hold
you
on.
finish.
cutting
Let
me?
him
Hold
Am
on.
finish.
I
Let him
right or wrong?
let him
Am I
finish.
right
No,
or
no, no,
wrong?
no, no.
Finish,
All right,
nigga.
right. No, no. But I just wanted. He's saying that to
Just
say
connect
what?
it though, like
I'm
connect it.
saying that they're gonna always keep stepping on the Nets. This is
What
No,
does
why
that
the
have to
Nets
do with the
they
Nets
they
ability
been
to
no,
market
they've been
Let me
stepping
superstars?
on us
no.
from the
What that got?
beginning.
No,
They
but what that?
ran
Wait,
us out of New
But what
York.
that got to
Scott,
do with
They
anything
ran
right now,
hold on.
Scott?
Let me
Scott,
hold
what
on.
that
Let
got
me
to do with anything right
What
now,
am I,
bro?
what am I,
No,
what am I,
wait,
what am I?
what I'm
hold on,
What am I
Mike.
saying,
doing?
Oh, Scott, what that got to
let
do
me
with it?
One
finish.
mic, one mic,
Oh,
one mic.
all
Let me
right,
finish.
Let me
Scott,
finish.
get to the point. You're
Yeah.
inciting the riot right now. You're inciting the riot right now.
Right.
Like
What
what are you doing?
because y'all keep saying that the league want to give us a superstar. They don't care. They don't
Bro,
care
no, no.
about us.
Listen, no. I gotta
And they
disagree with
care
that.
about
I
them?
gotta listen,
Yeah,
listen.
that was
Listen.
a
Hold
little bit
on.
empty.
Hold on. Again, at the end of the day, one of the biggest things to show that they care about our market is putting us in the same circumstances that the Knicks have. When you look at Penn Station and how fans can access the game, it's the same way that they can access the game at the Barclays. Straight out of Atlantic Barclays, that's the stop. The name of the stop is Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center now. It ain't just Atlantic Avenue. So case in point is that's the big business that the NBA decided to do with the Nets. So for you to say that they shitting on the Nets is prior correct because the merger, and you're right about that. We don't have to get into that, but you're right about that. But now, as a now, them putting them in a situation where they expect money to come, expect fans to come, put Ruckus in a situation where they got two highly scouted players, not one but two, in our backyard. You
So
trying to tell?
you think they gonna rig the
Hold
lottery?
on,
No, no, no.
Scott.
I don't.
Hold
I
on.
don't. I
Let me
don't. No,
ask.
no,
Let me
no,
answer
no, no,
Scott's.
no,
Let
no,
me
no, no,
answer
no, no.
Scott's
Hold on.
point.
Hold on. Hold on.
I
Let me
Hold
say
on.
this.
think
Let me say this.
under no
Hold on. Let me say this.
circumstances
Let me
will
say
Let me
this,
the
finish. Let me
bro.
finish
lottery
Hold
this.
on.
rig.
Hold
Oh,
on. Let me
okay.
finish,
Let me
bro.
finish
No, no,
this.
no. Listen.
Only
Listen.
clear as a crystal.
Listen. What I'm saying is they seen success from the Nets in the draft with a point guard with Kenny Anderson, and they just seen success with guards with the Nets and success because of
They,
this. And listen, even Schroeder,
they,
up into
they're not
Schroeder.
going that far back, Breezy.
Listen, I'm not all right, but case in point is I am, and I'm saying that there's always been success when the Nets had a guard, a great guard play, and I'm
Yes,
saying
they
that
did.
because Dylan Harper, Jaeger Demin, all of these different players, that the Brooklyn Nets are going to be scouting. But let's be specific. I'm talking about Dylan Harper for real right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's my opinion, bro. I can't force y'all to agree with me. I'm just letting y'all know
Scott,
what my opinion
But to
is.
answer,
Scott,
hold on. To
wait. Can I
answer
say it to
Scott.
Scott? The best thing that happened to the Knicks this season was Trey Young rolling invisible dice on their court. That was it.
Well,
Hold
Other
on.
than
Hold
that,
on,
that's
Joe.
man,
that,
not much to talk
that's
about.
show
To
play.
answer Scott's point. To
That's the
answer.
show that you was looking
Hey,
for.
To add this.
right. Scott,
To
Scott,
add to Scott's
Scott.
point,
They not.
right?
But hold on,
Trust
and
me,
that's
they
the point.
trust me.
It
They
can't be the
trust
point.
Sai more than they trust Dolan.
It
Trust me.
can't be. It
And
can't be the. It can't be the point that they stepping. They not stepping on our necks, bro. They not, bro. They not.
But
They
look,
really
right?
not,
Isn't
bro.
Dolan a
To
They
add.
not.
controversial
I
owner?
can't
Isn't
have
that
that type
Dolan
of
owner
rhetoric on this page,
controversial
bro.
To add to Scott's
for the
point, though,
Knicks?
right? The point that I think I would agree, especially in a league where the ratings is down. Let's say hypothetically, the NBA do care about rivalries. That's the shit that
That's a fact.
teams
Bro,
that
we
players.
just won the championship, the WNBA championship, bro, with our ownership. You know, so we know how to be
Right, but what I'm
responsible.
saying is
You know
the
what I'm
the
saying?
NBA the rivalry crap. As much as they like to that people like to say it don't matter, it does. It
They do
brings real
matter.
shit. The rivals they care about that stuff, and if you're talking about you in a city where you have the potential to have a high draft pick and put them in Brooklyn as to where they will want to see Ace Bailey or whatever in a Cam
Right.
Thomas play
Right.
against the Knicks and have that be a rival
LF.
league and bust their ass or some shit.
they
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 want
Right.
to
Hold
see
on.
and
Hold
that.
on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I
and
gotta.
Nike wants it too. Like
Right.
So
Exactly.
All right.
so that so
Hold
it's
on.
rigged.
No, no,
So
no.
it's
Hold on.
rigged.
No, no,
it
no.
is
Listen,
rigged.
listen,
We know
listen,
it's
listen.
rigged.
Listen, but you still gotta actually win it, though. You feel what I'm saying? They could set up the scenario, but again, at the end of the day, you can't, bro. Even if it is quote unquote rigged, it is quote unquote rigged scenarios, but you can't rig the situation where they outcompete. You can't rig the competition. Like the
There
competition
you
is the
go.
competition.
Right,
So
It,
right.
hold on, because I gotta end the show. I gotta be up early. But I wanted to say, shout out to everybody on the panel. I was about to say something. Damn, what was I about to say? All right, let me just shout y'all out real quick. Shout to Scott, shout to Joey BK, shout to Cook Carter, shout to Easy E, shout to everything Brooklyn Net, shout to LM, shout to PT, shout to Jay. This is JTV. Shout to all y'all. Um, what was it I was trying to say? Y'all was saying something. I wanted to say something to what y'all was saying. What was the last? What was y'all just saying? Y'all was saying something about I think Sean Marks and what he was going to do. What y'all said?
We're talking about the
Oh,
Knicks
We
rivalry, the
we were
monetization of.
talking
right,
about
right,
the need to
right.
build ratings. When the Nets
Right.
are good, they have national ratings. They have around the world ratings.
Oh,
The
now
Knicks
thank
get
you.
all the local ratings. The local
Nah,
ratings in New York City in a very very large market gets all the local ratings. The NBA is popping in this city with advertisers, with marketing partners, with sponsors. When both teams or one of the teams is good, they're going to have to make
shit.
sure we right. Trust
That's
me.
right. But
Right, right, right.
they only need one team.
Right, no, 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 no. That's again another trend. Another trend that I believe, and I'm not saying that this is rigged, but it's good for the NBA. The fact that, as a recent, as you've already seen, teams that didn't win a championship are either competitive or they won a championship. I.e., the Denver Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
I Milwaukee Bucks ain't winning dumb long, but they just won it. Celtics ain't winning dumb long, but they just won it. It's another team that I'm missing. But case in point is
Raptors.
no, not the Raptors. They won it. Look at John Morant. They going to the playoffs. They trying to get there. OKC is another team that's really competitive. That's trying to win it. Dallas only got one ring. They trying to win it. These teams that got zero championships or one championship, the NBA is, in my opinion, pushing them to be better teams because fans are going to get exhausted at just the Celtics and the Lakers winning it. It's just the truth. It's fucking boring. Like there is 30 teams in the league, and when they were winning all of those titles, that's because it was 12 teams in the league. It's 30 teams, and they talking about expansion. You can't just have the
Facts.
same teams
Adam
winning
Silver is
over
trying
and
to
over.
stop that three
Yo,
P
I'm so
crap.
glad
You
you
see
brought
what I'm
that
Trying to
up.
get
saying?
rid of that.
Breezy,
Right.
I'm so glad you brought that up because Seattle, Las Vegas, they said today those are the two teams that could be in the West, and
Well, that
either
was
Memphis or New Orleans will come into
that. Well, that's
the
the
To the
purpose
league.
of the
Eastern Conference.
CBA.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the purpose of the
Right.
Right, Adam
CBA.
Right.
Silver's
Right.
Adam
Right.
Silver's trying to stop that.
That's
Right.
That
Right.
three P
what you saying is what the
nonsense
CBA
is
is
over.
supposed to do.
Right. Right. But
They
let
want
me
to
let
see a
me.
new championship every year, a new champion every year. That's what they're
Right.
trying to. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
That's what
Thank.
the CBA does that.
Right, right. So thank you, LM. That's exactly what I was trying to allude to.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly. So that, and again, it makes a better NBA. You see, they trying to do the in-season tournament. They trying to make it more competitive. I got some ideas. We're gonna get to it, but I want everybody in the chat to please hit the like button. We almost at 3 hours, man. I went to the
Yeah.
game tonight. Carter went to the game tonight. You got two fans out of eight on the panel that went to the game tonight. We active. So we out here. So y'all know what's up. Shout to the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout to the panel. W chat. W panel. This was a great stream, man. I'm gonna probably watch this on a playback. I am gonna watch this on a playback.
Action
Um,
packed.
Word. And it's not over, man. There's more content really soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good night, y'all. Later.
Have a good night,
Peace.
everyone. Happy holidays.
Peace.